Hello folks, good evening. Waiting for that damn bot to do its thing. It's just not wanting to do its thing at all. Not at all. Hopefully my voice has recovered enough. I lost my voice on Tuesday. And it's been slowly getting better. But hopefully it improves.
Sure, reporting for duty.
Hey Wolf! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday night. How is it going? Also kind of like half paying attention to the football on the side as well. You got 15 minutes left in the match, in theory. So kind of paying attention off and on. Going decent, save for the dry air induced bloody nose. Oof. That is very unfortunate. I have not had a nosebleed in a while, but yeah, that is pain. Do you have any humidifiers? Have you got any kind of humidifier or something you can use to help with that? Because it is incredibly annoying and painful. It's less painful, it's more annoying, but it can hurt sometimes. Humidifiers do work. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna buy one for the winter. Yeah, I'd recommend it. It's been quite humid around here, thankfully. We do tend to get damp winters, so I'm not too concerned about dry air at the moment. But I do have a humidifier, should I need one. Either that or get the nose cauterized, just solve the problem forever. Hey Tritosi, hello. Salute for you too. That bot just does not want to do its thing, does it? Don't know why, but that bot does not want to do its thing. Sometimes it's on point, sometimes it just takes forever. Hey, Reloaded! Did you miss the stream? No, you did not. No, you did not. Hello, welcome. Just started. Just waiting for the damn bot to do its thing. Hey, Mud Sky! No, you also do, yeah. In and out, yep. In and out. Let's hop over back to the Pathfinder. Hang on, oop. Excuse the sound of a throat pastil. Just keeping my throat in good condition, hopefully. So last time I thought we were going to get to DREZEN last time, but I had completely forgotten about the gargoyle attack. On the way to DREZEN, a massive gargoyle attack happens. Large parts of your camp get abducted by gargoyles. You have to go and save them. We saved Irabeth, Regil, we got out of there. We got pretty much everyone out of there. However, we do lose Woljif. Woljif fled. Hello? That's new. Ooh, hello. Light armor, leather boarding. Oh, this is new. Okay. Is that better boarding for you? Also, we need to level up 3 people as well. Yomane. You currently use lighted harness. It's a +1 leather harness. That increases your speed and grants additional attack of opportunity. The chain shirt barding is a +2 to the armor class. Sorry, +1 to the armor class, and we lose 10 speed and... You know what? For 1 armor class, I'm okay. For 1 armor class, I am okay. But yes, we lost Woljif. Woljif fled before, during the attack, and we haven't seen head nor hair of him since. To see if anything's changed for anyone. I'll go around and do a quick chatter, see if anything's happened. I think I need to talk to Social. I think I need to go talk to Social. Talk to Social. Wait for events to... Yeah, Volja fled. But even a tiefling, a slippery as him, cannot hope to survive long in the whirlwind on his own. Perhaps the commander will see Woljif again before she has time to miss his endless stream of inane chatter. Yeah, so Woljif has fled. I need to go talk to Social. We have... But I think we have to give it to the storyteller. Heart of Mystery. Go attack DREZEN, which is what we're going to do today. And wait for Kilessa's schemes. Seeing if Sela has anything to talk about. There you go. The fate of the League of the Cart affected you greatly. So you could say, I did what I thought it was right. I tried to help a good person with their troubles, and what came of it? I'm sorry, but I won't find peace until I track down Carl and Janna. What were they thinking? Is there any way to get through to them? Or should I just admit I was terribly wrong? There's another thing that's worrying me. The way people react to your power, and mine. They think that if we're chosen by Iomade, they need to pray at our feet. I'm not comfortable with the younger warriors hanging on my every word. I feel alone. Nobody else is going to sit with me and celebrate saving a beer cart. And I'd like to regain, if not the friendship, at least the trust of the other knights. I especially those I respect and consider my friends, like Elan. You're going to make the good point that we've basically been given a bunch of power all at once. We didn't necessarily earn this power, and that may be a problem. Okay, we have changed, because Visali is dead. Visali, is it Visali? The cleric that was the cleric here got transformed into a ghoul, and we killed him. So this is his apprentice, I think. Commander! A slim young man, almost a boy, holding a shepherd's staff in his hands, looks at you with admiration and awe. He seems unsure whether to salute you or drop to his knees. Hesitantly, he simultaneously raises his hand in salute as he bends in a deep bow. Who are you? My name is Kiado, Commander. Kiado the Shepherd. From Last Wall. I'm from a humble stock. Village born and bred. I used to watch over the keep, and once, when I was a boy, a cleric passed through our village. Old Jod was his name. He was a kind man. He gave me an apple, looked me in the eye, and told me, "You got a pure soul, boy. I see you're going to serve Erastil, just like myself." There was no way I could be a cleric. I didn't even know the letters. But when I heard of your crusade, my heart told me to join you, so I did. I may not know how to fight, but I can still help the warriors, heal their wounds, and comfort their suffering souls. I ran away from home in the dead of night, taking nothing with me, and came here. Since then, Erastil has started to give me spells, just like to a real cleric. So that's how I came here. At first I helped Honorable Rethimus, and then, since he's been gone, oh, woe is me. I see you're tending the altar now. The young man casts a glance at the altar of Abadar and sighs. I know it's not exactly the done thing for a priest of Erastil to tend an altar of Abadar, but what else can I do? I can't leave our soldiers without protection from the corruption of the Abyss, can I? And I can't leave esteemed Rathimus' work unfinished. What kind of help can I expect from you? After Honorable Rathimus was gone, I was put in charge of the scrolls here. There are so many different ones. If you need, I can read them too. But only here at camp. If you're going on an adventure, you better take another cleric with you. A stronger one. Just don't think it's because I'm scared. I'm not. It's only that I just get in your way. What have we got here? We're going to go to the other guy. We need to sell a bunch of stuff. But, do you have anything I particularly care about? Scroll scribers kits. Specialist belts. I'm tempted to get a higher level kits, I think. I'm tempted to get high level kits. Scroll Scribers Kit 3. And I'm gonna... No, hang on, what? Hello? Yes, let's leave. Yes, let's try that again, shall we? Because something clearly happened there. Kit. The Alchemist's Kit 3, but Scroll Scriber's Kit 3. Because that gives us the ability to make Scrolls of Haste, for example. And Alchemist's Kit 3 as well. possibly. I'll keep scroll. We haven't got someone who make alchemy. We haven't got anyone who can make potions anyway at the moment. But we have got Nenio who can make the thing, so we'll do that for now. I'll do that. I can actually, in fact, I can therefore sell the first scroll kit. Where is it? Where's the first scroll kit? Happens in the order. Blah, blah, blah. Scroll kit 1. There you go. Up to 3, so that one can go. 25 gold, but it can go. Right. Darren? Looking around the place, the Count seems quiet and dejected. Ah, Chandra. Hello there. I'm feeling uncharacteristically pensive right now. Or rather, I'm finding it rather difficult to put my thoughts into words today. I'm trying to understand something. We've been traveling together for a while now. What's your opinion of me? Immediately goes, I know the truth. The thing we're specifically not supposed to tell you. You are an arrogant, egotistical brat, and it doesn't seem like it's going to change anytime soon. Oh well, and here I thought I'd learn something new about myself. Fine. Do you know why I asked you that? Because the answer to the question, what do you think about me, usually reveals more about the one doing the answering than the one doing the asking. Now that I've got you thinking, let's proceed with the usual small talk. Do you want to talk about your past? I've been thinking a lot about what happened since our visit to Heaven's Edge. Do you want me to write a detailed report? You are the commander of the Crusade, not my personal biographer. Why do you need this boring trivia? Yes, let's not do that. Aaron Keir. Hello, you've got a name. Who are you, Aaron Keir? Honorable Cleric, you are wasting on paper on me. I am not worth your time. Oh, you're talking to him. Sociel. Sociel is drawing a tousled-haired young man, standing hunched before him. The drawing looks much better than the reality. Sociel doesn't try to embellish anything, but on his page the young man looks less like a sickly student and more like a hero from a romantic ballad. Turn your head a bit to the right. Yes, that's it. Oh, Commander. Hail! The young man is obviously uneasy in the presence of a superior. Sociel, who is this? His name is Aaron Keir. I'm an engineer, begging your pardon. I'm responsible for camp fortifications. Aaron fidgets under your gaze and ducks his head in a low bow. Are you friends? It's not that... I just needed the advice of a priest. I'm not very religious, but, you know, sometimes a person feels a little lost in life and... Everyone feels down sometimes. We talked, and I thought art could help strengthen his spirit. I look much better in the drawing than in reality. The young man smiles faintly. The revered cleric says this is how Shaylin sees me, that I could be like this, if I wasn't such a worthless piece of... No, it's not that. The goddess sees the best in you. The other people around you... Don't interrupt. The people around you see how kind, brave, and reliable you are. Others are afraid to admit their sins to themselves, and you are afraid to admit you have virtues. Don't be afraid. Look at yourself through the eyes of the goddess, through the eyes of your friends. This is why you need this sketch. Thank you, cleric. I will try. Sociel, I need to talk to you. Of course. Aaron, let's continue this later. Saluting you, the young man leaves in a hurry. Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? Have you gotten used to your new powers? Hey, Cynic. Such power. It's like I'm a young priest again, taking my first steps in service to the goddess. When Shaylin first entrusted me with the power to heal the wounded, I was so afraid to touch anyone with these hands, and I didn't wash them for a week until my mother took me by the ear and led me to the wash basin. The cleric smiles a broad, boyish smile. Of course, the powers you gave me are far stronger than those granted to a novice cleric. Stronger than most clerics ever receive. It is not my duty to feel proud of them, but to use them in service of others, and to ensure that what happened in Canabris, what happened to my brothers in faith, will never happen again. Maranedi, what's his class and race? Whose class and race? Human cleric? Sociel is a human cleric. Also, welcome to chat, Maranedi. Marinetti. Marinetti? Marinetti. Did you think about the Hell Knight told you? Yes. Another dead end. I still know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with his shield? I can't imagine. You must believe in your brother. If he gave away his shield, it means he has a good reason. I do believe it. I do. But what could have made him part with our family relic? You know, it's not only the Hell Knights who told me the truth. Knight Terebate refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate when I was serving in Canabras, but after these events, she finally broke her silence. And the things she told me. Social shakes his head. That he was a good fighter, but a terrible knight, and an utterly worthless paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on. He started caring more about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over Prelate Hulrun and his witch hunts. Eventually, the goddess's patience wore thin. When he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy, Shaylin took Trevor's powers. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city, asking only that his disgrace be kept secret from his family. That's why Irabeth didn't say anything earlier. Brother, my brother, but how? He's always been kind and merciful. Where could this cruelty have come from? What do you think of your brother's fate now? I can't wrap my head around what I've learned. It's as if we're talking about a different person, altogether. How could he? Why did he give his shield to that she-devil in black armor? Oh, Shaylin, let this all be a mistake. Thank you for talking to me. My pleasure. What a quick turnaround that was. Speaking of which, have you got his shield? Immaculate Petal. So really, it's just a +1 heavy shield that looks exactly the same as your current shield. Really? You can use it, but that's shameful. What are you currently? You're currently using adamantine full plate, which I guess you're going to keep using. Agile Fist is not useful for you. Energy Apothecary gives you some armor class at least. That is the big game gloves. Take a Cloak of Resistance. Actually, hang on. You're good, right? You got a Cloak of Resistance. Yeah, fine. Lesser Maximized Metamagic Rod. You get that as well. So that's that. Take that. You have Lesser Maximize and Lesser Bolster as well. What are we here? What are we doing? What are we doing here? I think that's everything we have to worry about. Can you actually put the helmet on? No. Maybe that was possible. That is the Shield of Magical Retribution, which is straight up a better shield than this anyway. Whenever an enemy hits the wielder of this +2 light shield with any touch attack, melee or range, that enemy suffers 2d6 force damage. I mean, I think you are literally between you and Sela, you are the only wielders of shields in my party. Because I don't wear a shield, and you're using double weapons. You're not using weapons at all. You use crossbows. You're not using weapons. You have a bracer. You can't even use a regular shield, and you're just So the only 2 shield users in the party, and that goes for none of them. Was there a mace I wanted to give you? I think that was the mace I wanted to give you, wasn't it? The Voice of Hollow. Yes, that was the mace I wanted to give you, I think. Right, let's quickly just sell the stuff then to the last one. To what's his face over there? Wendu, nothing's fine. Right. Will, sir. Commander! Quartermaster Garms looks mildly embarrassed. So sorry to distract you, but I could use some advice. The soldiers are worried. Everyone can feel it. The decisive battle is coming. The big one. The one we started the crusade for. Some of the lads are getting real jittery, and I was wondering if there was anything I could do to help them. Should I ask the bards to come up with a rousing song? Or maybe throw a little shindig? I would like the idea of a rousing song, or we should hold a tournament. The troops can remind themselves of their peers how strong they truly are. Or, there's no better way to allay fears than to have a good night's sleep on a full stomach. Make sure everyone is well rested and fed before the attack. I rather like the idea of a rousing song. You do? Well then, I'll round up our bards after the sun goes down and ask them to compose a song so brave and fierce that DREZEN will just fall into our hands. How convenient. Bulk sell a lot. There you go. Those can go. That can go. Honorable yeah, that's for you. Hang on. So just sell the stuff that needs selling. Flail of False Hope. Not many people can use that. That can go. The Vicious Hand Axe +2. Not many people can use that either. No one's using hand axe. No one's using axes. Hammers, again, you could use that, I think, but you can't use martial weapons. That doesn't work for you. No one's going to use that. No one's going to use that. I can't remember. I think I'm going to use that either. Radiance we'll keep around for the time being. Honorable Judgment will go to you. Real fast. Because you get to use Honorable Judgment. Because it's exactly what you want. It's a +2 axiomatic gnome hooked hammer. If the wielder of this +2 axiomatic gnome hooked hammer has any lawful alignment, the first hit during a round they land on a creature of any chaotic alignment deals additional holy damage. Hey, thank you for the follow, Marin. I appreciate that. Right, get rid of that. Yeah, so we'll keep that. But yeah, you can't use that, can you? No. You don't need that either. It's just breastplate when you got the full plate +2. You just got regular full plates. Right, so let's get rid of that as well. No one's going to use that. Your stream title ended at actually Dre, and I thought the mastermind was Dr. Dre. Hey, Oni. Good morning. How are you, buddy? Amulet of Agile Fists. I'm alright, just woke up. If the wearer has a weapon finesse feat, the Axe Amulet allows her to apply her Dexterity modifier in place of her Strength modifier to damage rolls all unarmed natural weapon attacks. That is not going to apply to anybody, I don't think. We'll keep that around for the time being, so there's a +2 one. It might be relevant later on, but I don't think it's actually going to be useful to anybody right now. Same thing with the Warhammer Vat. That can probably go as well. You appear to have a furry in my party. I do. She forgot she was a furry for a long time.
How cute!
I know. It's cute, isn't it, Chandra? Right. Is Irabeth actually here? Yes, she is. How are you feeling, Irabeth? Okay, not gonna talk about that. Fine.
So exciting!
Anevia, are you in here? You are. Look who it is. Hi. Have to go. Hi. Right, fine. Let's do the actual leveling then before we forget this. Then. There's my book of magic tricks. Social, hello. Let's level you up first. This is level 8 cleric for you. +1 to your wisdom. You can take your points into that, and that. Holy Lance and Guarded Hearth. Guarded Hearth, of course, is what you got the community domain for. At 8th level, you create a ward that protects a specified area. Creating this ward is a full round action. All friendly creatures in the area receive a resistance bonus equal to your wisdom modifier, +5, on all saving throws, and an equal competence bonus on attack rolls, +5, inside the warded area. The ward lasts for 1 hour per level in the class that gave you access to this domain, so it lasts for 8 hours. For 8 hours in an area, we get a +5 to saving throws and a +5 to attack rolls while inside it. She forgore happy day, but remember happy day. Well, she only remembered when she got forcibly turned back into one. And you get also... Your mythic is... Yet more... you need it's extra... Mythic ability... Impossible domain... Animal domain. We're gonna add you... You're gonna end up with like 5 domains. If not 6. Animal domain as well. We're gonna give you a bunch of domains. You are gonna get a boar. You're gonna come with a boar. Animal domain, saddle up, animal companion, boar. Which I do actually need to do level ups for. Because I think as a 1 HP as a boar? Oh, bless you. Level 0 boar. Wow, level 0 boar. Okay, so hang on. And if you go back to you real fast, go into abilities. So yeah, levels. Yeah, so you are a strength-based class. Although you have you have a gore attack, right? You have a gore attack, and gore attacks naturally trip. A creature with trip special attack can attempt to trip its opponent as a free action without provoking an attack of opportunity if it hits with a specified attack. So you have a trip attack there, which we are going to make use of by making you a bully. You get a +2 bonus whenever you perform a trip. If the target has more than 2 legs, add +2 to the DC of the combat maneuver. Okay. You don't need multi-attack because you literally have 1 attack. It's the gore. Fully, we're going to go athletics, mobility, feet. For you, Fury's Fall. You can use strength and agility to send plus 1 down whenever you... I haven't actually done the... Have I think about this? I did think about this. Good. Die Hard. I was wondering, have I thought about what I'm going to do? I have thought about this. Right. 25th of the 11th. And I always sink my ratty teeth back into Dark Tide. Okay, Randy, have a good one. I need a name for the boar. Where were the amazing punsters I had that came up with Aomane? I need a name for a boar. You know, I don't need it right now. I don't need the name. I don't need to do the boar right now. The boar can come afterwards. But I need it. I need a punny name for a boar. Sieb Harin Fenner. Why is that a name for a boar? Is that a punny name for a boar? Needs to be punny. There has to be a pun involved somewhere. And have I got one for you as well? What have you got? Let's go. I guess give you. You can Hell Knight level 3. So you get your first Force of Will and your first Discipline as well. Your ability score is going to be Dex. You have a weird relationship with this because you are heavy armored, but you're going to get a bunch of Dex, aren't you? It is a weird place for you to be, Hell Knight. Not a pun. No, I want a punny name. Also, hello, welcome to chat. Let's think about this for a sec. It's a bit moot because you're not really going to see a lot of action. You are diametrically opposed to me, but might as well think about this for a bit. Smite Chaos cares about charisma modifiers, but it's not much beyond that. These care about... No, I guess you care about charisma to a certain degree. You have 18... It won't be charisma. Persuasion. And... Arcana, I guess. Force of Will. At 3rd level, a knight gains a +2 bonus to will saves and spells with any one of the following sub-schools or descriptors. Charm, Compulsion, and Fear. At 6th level, the Hell Knight chooses another sub-school or descriptor from the list and gains a +2 bonus on this one. And the first one becomes +4. At 9th level, you get the last one, and they become +2, +4, and +6. You're going to lose Compulsion. You get a +2 bonus against Compulsion. And Disciplines. At 3rd night, Hell Knight gains access to his first discipline. At 6th level, 2nd, 9th level, 3rd. When applicable, the save DC to resist a discipline's effect is 10 plus Hell Knight level plus Charisma modifier. Hell Knight can use any one discipline a number of times equal to the number of total disciplines he has access to. Okay, so what do we have here? Censor. When the Hell Knight uses Smite Chaos on a creature, he can strike the creature mute for 1d4 rounds unless it succeeds a will save. A mute creature cannot speak or cast spells with a verbal component. Command. The Hell Knight uses Greater Command spell-like ability using her character level as her caster level. Greater Command. This spell functions like command, except this spell affects multiple enemies in a 30-foot radius, and the activities continue beyond 1 round. The start of each commanded creature's turn after the first, it gets another will save to attempt to break free from the spell. It's affected by target spell resistance, and you're not using spells, so that's less relevant for you. Fearsomeness. A Hell Knight who successfully uses the Persuasion skill to cause a creature within 10 feet to become shaken can instead cause that creature to become frightened. That might be useful. That might actually be useful. Because I think you're going to go down the Dazzling Display route. I'm fairly certain you're going to go down the Dazzling Display route and get Carnodon smashes and things of that nature. They're not Carnodon smashes, Dazzling finishes and all that things. Onslaught. As a free action, Hell Knight increases his base speed by 10 feet and gains a +4 bonus to his strength for 1 round. If the Knight is mounted, these bonuses also mount. No, not relevant. Pentamic Faith. You get a domain. Shackle. Whenever you use Smite Chaos on a creature, he can impede mobility. The creature can negate this effect with a successful will save, otherwise it is affected as if by slow by 1d4 rounds. Tracker? The Hell Knight can summon a creature to aid him in battle, as if using the Summon Monster spell. The Hell Knight can summon a wolf. At 9th level, Hell Knight can summon a Hellhound. Or Rack. The Hell Knight can make a touch attack as a standard action to cause a creature to suffer incredible pain. The creature touched takes damage equal to 1d6 plus the Hell Knight's Charisma modifier, and must succeed a will save or become staggered for 1d4 rounds. Is that not affected by spell resistance? And the damage is unavoidable. Well, once you touch, the damage is unavoidable. I think we're going to go for Fearsomeness, though. Fearsomeness, and you're going to be working on things like that. This frightens a much better status effect. And you're going to get that. Weapon Finesse Mythic. Weapon Fighting Mythic. Destiny Beyond Birth. You no longer suffer your racial penalty to an ability score. Only races with the penalty to ability score is... Nah, don't worry about that. Like, I gave you Unrelenting Assault. As such, just take a +2 to all your attacks, essentially. That's basically +2 to all your attacks. Yeah. 17, 17, 12, 12. Quite high, in fact. How does that compare to, like, Sela? 17, 13, yes. And 15, 10. Hang on, why is that so high? You got this is 6 plus 2 plus 1. Okay. Whereas you have just the 6 plus 2 plus 1. Oh, the BAB, of course. Your BAB is higher because you have a +8 BAB and you have a +6 BAB. Yeah. The difference is exactly the same. Why is it? Oh, because you have the flawless attacks, haven't you? So your secondary attacks are only suffering a -4 to your iterative attacks rather than a -5. And you have 15 and 8, 15 and 10. Oh yes, I must remember to turn off Deadly Aim, because Deadly Aim is it would be 18 and 13, and 13 and 8. Yeah. Well, 16 and 11. There. Right, and then Ember. Gotta find your notes. The notes I have for you. Where are they? Because your notes are a bit harder to find, because they're not in the same bloody place. Let's see here. You're getting this, of course, because of course you are. I think you get Charisma at this point. Where is it? Yep, we get Charisma. I get Bam, Bam, Bam. Your hexes at this point. Level 8 witch. I mean, fortune, possibly. Ice Plant isn't necessarily a bad one. Just to give you a +2 to your AC. So, Illuminating suppresses negative conditions. Hour of Purity. number of minutes equal to her level. Basically, she gets an aura of delay poison. Although only if up to level spells level 4. Fortune. I mean, the problem is with that, the fortune is it can literally, you can only use it once per party member for 24 hours, but it's something. Healing lets you just basically use a Cure Light Wound spell. And again, it can't benefit off that. Or Cure Moderate at this point. Ice Plant. Misfortune is the opposite of Fortune. And it can be saved against. Will save gives you natural weapons. Protective Luck is basically Misfortune, but the reverse of Misfortune. Misfortune targets a specific enemy and they get the penalties, whereas Protective Luck targets a specific ally, and if they suffer an attack, no matter who it's from, the enemy basically deals as if they've got Misfortune. And Ward... Warded creature leaves with +2 deflection bonus to AC and a +2 resistance on saving throws. That's kind of pointless because deflection bonuses don't stack with rings, and the resistance bonuses don't stack with cloaks. I think everyone's got a resistance +2 cloak, and rings of protection as well. Yeah, so we'll get Fortune actually. That might actually be helpful. And your spell list. We're getting level 4 spells now. Of course we are. Cure Critical. It's going to be Cure Critical because that's kind of your thing is as well. What else have we got to pick from here? Cape of Wasps. You summon a wasp form which does not attack you. The dense cloud of vermin gives you partial concealment against ranged attacks. Any creature that makes a successful melee attack against you takes 2d6 points of swarm damage and poison from the wasp swarm. It is not affected by the swarm's distraction ability. Okay. Infusion, Crushing Despair, Cure Critical Wounds, Dimension Door, Death Ward. It is tempting to give somebody Death Ward. It is tempting to give somebody Death Ward. It's actually more important. I think it's actually more important than Cure Critical. I genuinely think that it's going to be more important than Cure Critical Wounds. Because at least you can cast more Death Ward. You got Controlled Fireball. Because Social and Daron aren't regular party members. They just aren't. Dimension Door, Innervation. Beric knows what Innervation is. Innervation is the reason Death Ward exists. You have Death Ward to stop Innervation from triggering. Creature False Life is just more temporary hit points. Fear, Ice Storm, Inflict Critical, Phantasmal Killer, Summon Monster, Symbol of Revelation. Hello, that's one I don't recognize. This rune is only activated by invisible creatures. Creatures affected by an illusion effect, creatures with a shape changer subtype, or creatures that have magically changed their shape. These creatures are under the effect of Fairy Fire spell. This effect lasts for 10 minutes per caster level. The symbol does not otherwise reveal their true form. Once triggered, the Symbol of Revelation remains active for 10 minutes per caster level. That seems... Really? That costs 20 diamond dust to cast. That seems a bit crap. I mean, look, again, it's one of those spells that is just kind of roleplay purposes, I suppose. You're going to huddle up in a room or something to talk, and there are invisible creatures running around. You cast one of those in the doorway to stop them from coming in or something like that. Touch of Slime. You create a coating of slime on your hand. When you make a successful touch attack on the slime, it pulls 3 of you and sticks to the target, at which point it acts like green slime, dealing 1d3 points of constitution damage per round. Freezing, burning, and remove disease destroys the slime. It cannot transfer to a creature other than the original target, and it dies if separated from the original target or if the target dies. Only a living creature can be targeted with the spell, and Volcanic Storm is basically Ice Storm but fire. Yeah, Death Ward it is. And you also get the mythic... What did I write down for this one? Oh yeah, we took Ascendant Fire. Now we go for Abundant Casting. More spells for you. More spells for you. 12 level 1 spells, 2 level 2 spells, 10 level 3 spells you can cast. A lot of casting. You're playing Here's Might and Magic 3? So will I be. I will be as well. Okay, let's go inside here and then rest. Let's hop into the chest, dump a bunch of things I don't need anymore, like all these books. Before I dump let's dump. Dump that, dump that. Before I dump the books, let's do the whole shenanigans of making sure I've read the whole damn thing. Make sure I have not missed a single important book that needs reading. Make it as damned. In case there's any buffs here that's going to turn up and be useful. Okay, so that's all those books over there. I don't know why forks aren't listed in the rubbish, but maybe they aren't rubbish. And there's a Carries Towards Eternity. Nope, okay, there was no buffs hidden there, so let's just dump all these books. Just to clear some space. Bloodstained Letter. He's Harkle and the chief of the Nasty Waves gang. Recently we raided the Tower of Estrid and Canabras. With Norgorber's blessing, we took quite a hole. That's all about... Yeah, these are the people who stole... Oh yeah, Harkle. Harkle was the guy we killed when he got the wand. Right, you can go back there. That we keep. Those we keep. That we keep. Elven notes we keep. Lucilla's orders can stay. Irabeth's letter can probably stay as well. Map of the Unknown Lands. Masticated letter. Note neat handwriting. Small harp. Small sextant. Everything else is sticking with us. That is, what is that? It's servant extract. We're keeping the heads? We're keeping the heads. Not sure why we're keeping the heads, we're keeping the heads. That's biography extract. Oh, nope, I just dropped something that should not be dropped. Trying to set up a modded multiplayer Hom 3 game at the moment. Constant troubleshooting what broke now. Oh no. Unfortunate. Right. Done. Okay, do you want anything that was in here to come out again? Abrupt Force? No. Bastard of Hope? No. Claw of Jiska? No. Summation, Hunter's Assurance, Icebreaker, Sword of Right, Marching Tower, Hours, Raper +1, Shortbow of Code, The Collapse, The Malady. A lot of these can probably get sold at this point. Wicked Crossbow, Breastplate +2. Adelphis 1 can get sold. Hat of Heartening Song. Nope. Gloves. Herbal Ring can probably get sold as well. We don't need herbal rings. You get a +4 bonus on saving throws against disease, nausea, and sickened effects. I mean, delay poison exists. Padded Armor Focus, that can get sold as well. That can get sold. Half Plate of Vigor. Maybe someone gets that. Who's going to get the Half Plate of Vigor? Can you use the Half Plate of Vigor? 9, that's 10, isn't it? That's 10. You don't care about dexterity at all. There you go, you can take that. Means that can get sold. Right. Outside. Quickly just sell off the stuff we just picked up. Cool, sir? Where are you, buddy? So we have sell. Good. Right. Go have a rest. Now, scroll scribing. Enio, hello. Can you scribe me? We have actual useful scrolls now. You have a scroll. No, these are... Why can't you do this? You have a scroll scriber's kit. Oh, it's a 3, not a 4. That's why. Heroism, hold person, displacement, fireball, haste. You got 2 hold persons, not sure what the difference is, but you got 2 hold persons. Lightning bolt, stinking cloud, create pit, acid arrow, haste. This is caster level 8. Is that relevant for you at all? It probably is due to it's 1 round per level, so it's 8 rounds. Cool, you can do that. No, who's going to cook? You can cook. And what are you going to cook? Are you going to give some support to that? And you're going to be cooking some onion soup, saving throws, fish on a stick. Curse Bluff has attack rolls for a day. Although that is a 8+ to succeed. 65% is too high. Moss Potage. +3 on all skill checks for a day. 75% chance to do that. Fish on a stick. There's fatigue issues, don't care about that. Movement speed bonus, no, thank you. Godspeed salad, no. Honestly, I am tempted to go for the Moss Potage. +3 to all skill, to everyone to get a +3 for skill checks for a day, that might be useful. Right. Let's have a nice rest. The world wound is an abomination, but still, it is giving birth to new things. Plants, creatures, natural phenomena, life unfettered, strange and incomprehensible to us, but utterly a unique life alien to both Galarian and the Abyss. I find the notion fascinating. A bit extra for you, isn't it, Darren? Little bit extra for you. I forgot to check the spell lists, didn't I? Actually, no, I didn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. We got the scroll we need. Okay, so because you don't have a spell book that matters, and everyone else had the stuff they needed. You're gonna quickly go into inventory, take a scroll of haste that you just crafted. Yep. Actually, just copy everything you haven't got. Put it into your own spell book, just in case we need it later on. Scroll of Greater Heroism. Learn that, please. Scroll of Hideous Laughter. Battering Blast. Summon Small Earth Elemental. Just learn Summon Elemental, I think. Scroll of Undeath to Death. Destroys undead creatures. The spell slays 1d4 HD worth of undead creatures per caster level. Maximum 20 d4 hit dice. So it's at least 20 hit dice at max caster level. So at least 8 hit dice worth, up to 32 hit dice worth. Those who are closest to the burst point of origin are affected first. All creatures with 9 or less hit dice are slain outright, while creatures with more than 9 hit dice take 100 damage instead. Whoa, hang on. Hit dice insufficient to affect a creature are wasted. Interesting. Copy that spellbook, and that is Vampiric Shadow Shield. And this spell wreaths you in shadowy energy that damages those that make melee attacks against you. Any creature that strikes you with its body or a handheld weapon deals normal damage, but at the same time the attacker takes 1d6 points of negative energy damage. Podcast level. If the spell has spell resistance, it applies to this effect. When an attacker takes damage from the spell, you heal a number of hit points equal to 25% of the damage the spell dealt. Creatures with reach weapons are not subject to this damage if they attack you. So you take the damage, they take damage back, and you heal a quarter of the damage done. Which is going to be nothing. 1d6 plus 8 at the moment. Assuming we get the max number, which is 14, a quarter of that is 3. Fourth round. Nah, it's not worth it at all. Spiked Pit. That's basically Pit with spikes at the bottom. And they take 2d6 piercing damage from the spikes as they fall down. Still gonna learn everything you can get. Everything you can put in your book, you're learning. Anything else we want to get out of this? This is what that's Scroll of Heal. Reduce person, scrolls of shield. Once you can use that as a check. Scroll of magic myself for 1 level. Jesus, that's pointless. Scroll of blur. Scroll of displacement. Scroll of color spray. Color spray. With spell resistance and that's an illusion spell. It might be useful. Question mark, who knows? And a couple of potions. Drop the potions. That is a potion of Feather Step. Take a potion of... You got a Magician's Ring. Yeah, take a potion of Protection from Chaos. Take a potion of Moderate Wounds. You again. You're fine. Evil. Nenio. You got a potion of... Sela, you got... Take a couple of these. Take what? Take a potion of enlarge. You don't need an enlarged person. You do need an enlarged person if you get knocked off the horse. If you get knocked off the horse, you can drink one of these. And then Shield of Faith. You've got a Ring of Protection +2, so Shield of Faith only gives you a... Yes, that's not relevant to you at all. I mean, honestly, Holy Water was kind of pointless. Potion of Bark Skin, I guess. Although you have a... Doesn't stack with that one, so never mind. Potion of Vanish. You know what? That's what the Book of Dreams. Yeah, I'll keep that there. Honestly, you can take that. Because you need to be closer to the front lines. It's going to be more relevant when you're using it. Can you even see it on your belt? Nope. That's fine. Monster +2. You got the Cold Falchion, but 3 to 10, that's 3 to 9. Yeah, you can get rid of that, to be honest. And Camellia, what have you got there? You've got the Lockpicker Kit. You got the one of Cure Light Wounds, or you have 9 charges left. You got that, you got that. That can get dropped. Take one of these. Wendu. Don't need that anymore. Cat's Grace, in case you need it, but... Take one of these. You can't cast any of those on yourself, so... Take... what? Shield of Faith is actually useful to you, because you haven't got... Ring of Protection yet, and take a Vanish one, just in case you need one. Okay. We are ready to head off at this point, I think. Just checking everyone is correct, right? You were fine. You, again, we have a couple spell slots, that's fine. You are okay as well. Yep. You don't have any. You don't have any. I don't have any either. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here.
With grace?
The actual proper people, please. Although there is a thing I want to test with Daeron at some point. If Daeron gets freedom of movement, do we manage to deal with that otherwise? Also, hang on, where's my army? Shy Boys. Okay, hang on. So you were there. Okay, so you're over there, you are over there, you're down, you're there. When did I fail these? DC 32. I couldn't even... Not sure what I failed there, but I can't even succeed once. Where are you going? You're not going. You're not heading down there because there's nothing down there anymore. So you're gonna head back up here. Move that way. There's a ruins of Ashbury Hamlet there. Kind of should probably go there as well. I am delaying going to the thing at this point. I am. Okay, that's staying there, but there's no one really to pick up here. We could grab some of these, but get those when they come up. Our morale is currently maxed out anyway. Yeah, stay there. Right, back to you. I'm kind of curious about what's over here, because that was not there before. You've spotted the enemies. We shall fight them. And crack all knuckles while doing so. There's a ghoul, isn't it? Ghoul Huntmaster.
The world is full of wonder.
Enjoy.
They will break against our resolve.
55. That rolled very badly. Okay, Camellia. Hey, Bosk. Get in there. Whoa, hello. That is a plagued mastodon. Hi. That I was not expecting. Wendu? Study the mastodon, please. You... Get in the damn horse. Right, and... There you end your turn. Ember? Cast Fortune on you. Nenio, hi. Nenio... Can you cast haste? You can. It's on the scroll as well. What a time for that. Right. That Plague Mastodon is going to have a turn coming up now. You have a gore attack and a slam attack at plus 22. Which means you only need 8s to hit, I think. You have a weapon focus on gore. You got channel resistance. You got damage reduction against slashing. Right, switch back to that. Right. You know what, we need to generate a burn anyway, so can you finish you off? Can I put a burn? Let's put a shot into you. You get to roll twice and pick the best number anyway. What? What?
Away, you
Thank you. Camellia.
I'll cut you
Stab.
wide open.
Wendu. I don't think you can actually get out of range of this, can you? Oh my god, please? Okay, get in there, please, and start stabbing. Okay, Ember. What do we got here? So Controlled Fireball deals minimum damage to allies. So there's no real reason to use it, other than that we haven't got many spells at that level to use anyway. Hang on, let's see what shuffling some things around here. Heal, 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 heal. Death Ward. I'm gonna put the Death Ward over here. What's this? Glitter Dust. Delay Poison Communal. Burning Hands. Death Ward. We also got the lesser maximize magic wand. Turn that off for the time being. And turn on that. Okay. That's Burning Arc U. The Ghostwalker evaded. That was a good roll, I think, wasn't it, for you? Yeah, you needed an 8 to succeed at that. Nenio. Step back, please. And disrupt undead.
Mind over muscle.
Dealt. How much damage? How much health you at? You're at 2 health. Okay. Right. Step back. Can we get them in the? No. Fine. If that is the case, we shall just do this.
Your time is over.
There you go. Plague Mastodon goes down. Charge the Ghoul Stalker. Start lobbing. Good. That's us done. That was horrifying. Can you just pull off a quick? Is it worth it for you? I don't think it is. If you were, it is worth it for Dana. It's not worth it for you. We can do this though. You've taken 30. You've taken about 30 damage, which means that's not useful. Use that. You've taken 12. That takes you to full. You've taken. You need 13 to get back up to full. There you go. Everyone's back to full. Hurrah. And the Huntsmaster needs to get. The Huntsmaster gets looted for the bow. You get looted for nothing. Is everyone's pets turned on? Everyone has a pet. Is your pet turned on?
And if that fails, here's my sharp nails instead. I like you.
Let's get out of here. Right. The ruins of Ashbury Hamlet. Want to ask this location? Yes, I do, because I don't actually remember this location at all. I don't recall this existing. Oh, let's just do a quick check here. The mirror images are being, the mirror mage armors are being cast. Actually, who doesn't require mage armor at the moment? You don't require mage armor, so the mage armor setup does not require you to be involved anymore. Cat's Grace is relevant. That's not that, so let's get rid of that. Do primary hand. I mean, you have only one casting? Really? You only have one casting of Greater Magic Weapon?
Oh, yes, what?
We don't have one casting of Greater Magic Weapon. Okay, that's problematic. Do that there, so they exist on both sides. Because you can make use of that.
Where do you want me?
You can make use of that a lot. Blurs, fiery body, greater visibility, death wards, hastes. Now we're all good. Everything else is going to get used on the fly. Ooh, what a sound. Ancient Sarkorian ghosts.
This is my time to shine.
In red.
No time for idling. They choose to stand against me?
Ancient Sarkorian ghost. 240 hit points. Okay.
No match for me.
Okay, I want to do. You are actually going to use one of your death wards. Death ward. On the horse. Have you been death warded, horse? No, you haven't been death warded because the damn thing didn't trigger. Damn it. Camellia. You're going to need to use that and then turn on Ghost Touch. Because I'm assuming, are you actually... I'm assuming you're incorporeal or whatever the hell. Hand of the Acolyte. You can cause your melee weapon to fly from your grasp and strike a foe before instantly returning. I want that. Who gets to use that? Is that just a spell? Did anyone use that? What class gets to learn lightsaber throw? Frightful Moan. That's gonna be problematic. Cast a Bless. You are also not going to do much because, specifically because... Specifically because I need that death field to trigger, first of all. I'm assuming you're immune to fear, right? Yeah, you're immune to fear, so Phantasmal Killer is not going to do anything to you. Heroism on... What do I do? Right, new turn. Fun this is not. My god. Are you in the hole? No, you're not, but the horse is. I'm very confused what happened there. Ember? Who's the one that's got negative levels? You are, but you're in the damn hole. You fell in the hole. Seela fell into the damn hole. Okay, fine. Let's maximize magic. Use a Scorching Ray in that Corpulent Spectre over there. Miss, miss. Camellia? Give me... Do we need Ghost Touch? They're not incorporeal, are they? Does it say incorporeal anywhere? You are incorporeal. Are you incorporeal? Incorporeal. You are incorporeal. Okay, so turn on Ghost Touch. Go charge you. Okay, this is terrifying. Right.
I'll rip you apart.
Right, Ember. I mean, Death Ward should have... I'm not sure we didn't try the Death Ward, but that's going. Rift of Ruin. You can go back to Rift of Ruin. That's a high level pit spell, isn't it? No, where is it? Where are you? Deals damage. Damage was dealt there. However, I don't think it actually says that you cast. Oh, here you go, Rift of Ruin. It's a level 8th level conjuration spell. It's basically the 8th level pit spell. To climb the rift's walls, the creature needs a successful athletics or ability check with a DC of 35. They ain't getting that out of that one. We actually might have to reload this, because that's horrific. Right. And Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to redo this. No, why'd you walk in there? You. Yeah. We're gonna redo this just because the Death Ward didn't even trigger. You can't even do Death Ward, can you? I was thinking if Nenio could make Death Ward scrolls if I had a level 4 thing. It can't. She cannot make Death Ward scrolls because Death Ward is not a mage spell. It's a cleric spell. Well, okay.
So excited.
This is actually going to be a real fight. So what I should have done is acknowledge this is going to be a real fight. So, Wendu got Magic Weapon Primary.
You need me.
So your weapon's now a +3 throwing Axis Silence. Get the intermediate ones as well. The heroism's triggering. We'll get close to combat and then we'll trigger the short buffs as well. Although I also need to make sure to do the bloody
We'll make things right.
get the Death Wards out. Camellia gets Death Warded. The horse gets Death Warded. You get Death Warded. You get Death Warded.
The world is full of wonder.
Brace. And Nenio, pause. Nenio.
Win this war.
Nenio, cast,
Anything new?
haste.
We are the light.
Before that triggers.
They are the darkness.
There we go. Okay, Wendu. Study you. Camellia. Displace yourself. Nenio. Displace the damn horse. Can you not? You moved. Okay, that's fine. You can't cast Evil Eye on that anyway. Let's go for no, just move. Yomine. You are evil, correct? Yeah, you are. You're level 16 cleric as well. Crikey.
The light take you.
Okay, Wendu. Steps back, please.
They'll beg me to stop.
Chandra. Steps back. Turn that on. And I'm quite happy to take some burn right now. To get some additional damage out. Okay, one down. Camellia. Turn on that, turn on that. Is there a reason you don't walk there and attack?
I'll cut you wide open. The world
There you
in
go.
crimson.
Hi. They all succeeded at their saving throws. Not sure why that happened then, because you all succeeded at the damn saving throw. Nenio, take a step back, please. You have to displace one of this twice. Okay, I can go away then. Do what you can. Okay. And now move over there. Ember? We're gonna Scorching Ray you, please. Or not. Sela, stand up. Get back on the damn horse.
Into the fray.
Wendu,
I'll rip you apart.
and take a step back, please, and just blast you. Again with full blue fire. Good. That's that down. Camellia?
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, oh. Yomane failed the save. Yomane is in the bottom of the pit now. Okay. Blasphemy, you're now paralyzed for the turn. You're paralyzed for a turn because you failed saving throws against... Why are you paralyzed for a turn? Oh, strength scores decreased. Hang on, so Blasphemy? Any non-evil creature within the level of Blasphemy still have effects. Thankfully, none of us are level 6 or less, otherwise we would have immediately died. So we're paralyzed, weakened, and dazed. At the moment. That's the weakened effect, the paralyzed effect, and the daze effect. Okay, fine. Try to get out, even though it's not real possible. Okay, Wendu. I think it's still studied. Never mind. Right, you.
Away, you rascal!
Oh, were you? You're out of range. Damn. Never mind. Right, Camellia.
You are today's sacrifice!
Oh, great. Yeah. Didn't realize. What I should have done is ages ago is actually just read what you can actually bloody do. Blasphemy, bubonic plague, contagion. Yes, we should be doing all these things. Nenio. Yeah. Get the hell out of this. Let's get the hell out of that, shall we? You still paralyzed? You're still paralyzed. Why are you still paralyzed? You're paralyzed for 5 minutes. Christ, okay. Wendu?
No match for me.
Azata Berlani. Are you going to screw me over, as you've done so many times in the past? Let's find out. Camellia?
Go for their hearts!
Stormbolts. Just took down Nenio immediately.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay, how much health are you on left at the moment?
I'll rip you apart.
What health are you at the moment? 23.
No match for me.
Oh my god, hit him! Damn it! That's Dennis. Yeah. We were literally, you're on like 7 HP, God's sake. All I needed is Wendy to hit one more there. Now we also know delayed poison, add delayed poison to all those shenanigans. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna really prepare for this now, and I'm gonna save before I actually go into the damn fight. Get over there.
With grace?
Okay. Now. Normal buffs. Pause. Important buffs. Pause. Short buffs. Cat's Grace, Mirror's Image, Bear's Grace, Bless, Bold Strength, Divine Favor.
Adventures are exciting!
Delay Poison Communal. Cast that. You cast... What you casting on yourself? Is that Communal? Communal protection from evil. Whatever good it may do.
I'm always open to ideas.
Displace the horse.
You're a good person. I like you.
Thank you.
Open your heart
Displace
to me.
yourself. Displace. You got the double displacement still, right? Yeah. The horse is displaced. That's displaced.
No time
The
for
first thing we need to
idling.
do is essentially split up as much as possible. Come on. Blast him.
They choose to stand
Okay.
against me.
We're splitting up as much as possible now. Specifically. Camellia, do that. Charge. Wendu, move over there. Ember, stay over there. Nanio, Yomine. Right. We haven't actually hasted yet, have we? No, we bloody haven't. God damn it. Although Nanio can do the thing. Okay, so everyone... I'll say everyone delay until afterwards, but I don't think it's going to be possible because... You know what? No, delay until after Nanio. Wendu. Again, delay until after Nenio. Ember, you don't care about that so much. In fact, you're going to put a fortune on Chant.
Am I doing it wrong?
Chandra has been doing it. Burning Arc is D6 per cast loss. It's 10D, is 8D6. 86 damage on someone who's got... So, Lesser Maximize, Burning Arc, Purple Inspector. 8D6, 40... You made the save through and you were incorporeal. It was actually quartered. Damn. It's quartered. Bloody hell. Okay, fine. Right, you... Again, you don't particularly care so much. Ennio... Haste. Here. Good. Right, Camellia, move to the side here.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh my god!
They'll beg me to stop.
Ruin over there on the damn horse. They're out, but they need to move out. They need to get the hell out of there. Like, they need to move the hell out of there. It's very specifically need to not be there right now. I deathwarded you, didn't I? I thought I deathwarded the horse. Did I not deathward the damn horse? I didn't give people deathward. I forgot the damn deathward. Shit. Okay, they really need to die now. Control fireball. They damn get quartered again. Okay, you are almost dead. Take a step back. Blast you. I forgot to tell the death ward. Shit. God damn it. How much health do you got? No, not you. You are at 10, you are at... Like, so let's go on you, because you go to go first. Damn. Right, you...
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh my god, please. Alright, start on you first then. Yomine, get the hell out of there. Nenio goes down. Sela, get in the damn horse. Got it. To say that it pisses me off that I forgot about the bloody death ward is annoying. How are you still alive? 1 HP. Are you kidding me right now? I don't care. You die. Thank you. You're currently... What are you... You're currently... stunned for a turn. Wendu?
No match for me.
You've been paralyzed again. Ember? Ember has been paralyzed as well? Yep, for the full 3 minutes. Damn it. Right. Start lobbing long-range shots. A 2 will hit! A 2 will hit! Right. Enemy's Bane. No! I didn't want to move. I didn't want to move.
Oh, beg me to stop.
I need to turn off deadly aim. I cast it, didn't I? So that goes straight through. I guess it's disease, it's not a plague. Yeah, fine, whatever. Whose turn is it? Sheila. Is the horse still bloody paralyzed? For 7 minutes. Yes, you are. Okay, in which case... Did you just... Yes, why? God damn it.
Your time is over. Go for their hearts!
How much health are you at the moment? You're at 56. Turn off deadly aim. Gives you a +3 on all your attacks now. You're not actually studied, are you? No, you're not actually studied.
I'll rip you apart.
There you go. All those blinding things. Sela. Charge. How much health are you at the moment? 37. Chandra. Get the hell out of there. No, you fell into the damn pit, didn't you, Chandra? Yep, you fell into the damn pit, Chandra.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh my god. Man, how much left? 8 hit points. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Strength damage permanent. Constitution damage permanent. Death's door. Get on the damn horse, please. Right. Start healing people.
Well,
Yes.
Okay, at least roll back to something approaching life. Loot. Hopefully there's something worthwhile. It's one of those fights that's meant to be hard, so...
you can trust me.
A great sword. Hello, this might be good. The Lustrous Blade. Wielder of this +2 mithril greatsword, whenever it lands a hit, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or be blinded for 1 round. Because when you're on a horse, no one's hitting you, so when you're on a horse, you can use that one, which is all glowy and stuff. Although, how much you on negative levels? And at 24 hours.
This is my time
Okay.
to shine.
Pretty good weapon. Who's got the best knowledge world of the group at the moment? 13 for you. 18 for you.
success worthy of praise.
The burned out husk of a traditional Sarkorian house. No houses like this have been built for a century. I think we're here for the lustrous greatsword. What does Mithril actually do for the weapon? If we decide Mithril... There's nothing really for weapon, does it? It doesn't actually help weapons much at all. There's silver for the purpose of damage reduction. There was masterwork. Masterwork is irrelevant because of enhancement bonus. Silver doesn't matter anyway, because nothing here cares about silver. It's just lighter, I guess. Other than that, that's it. Singing, let's do a quick check for you.
I will help where I can.
Okay, that's not... so the heroism is currently cancelling out that. So if I put this on... Yeah, it's exactly the same attack bonus, just slightly more damage. Slightly less armor class as well. This is giving us 5 armor class. Oh. Shield focus, yeah, shield focus is giving an additional 1. But as long as you're not on the horse, you don't actually need that. Okay. That was a hard fight. Back to the camp for another rest. A lot of castings of restoration as well. A lot of castings of restoration. A lot of people have a lot of health issues. Okay. Take 14 hours. Fine, I guess we're resting here then. Protective rituals. The best protective rituals we have is you. For the fact that you don't even need support. Camouflage, it's you. Night alchemy is you. You can cook. Give us something simple. Give us. We're only going back to base anyways. Give us a hearty meal. Scroll scribing. I mean, you. If we can do simple stuff, you take that. And you can do that. You can do that. And scroll of haste. Again, I don't think you can do a scroll of Death Ward, unfortunately. But scroll of haste we'll have to do. Begin rest. Okay, begin resting. See how many things get cast.
I like your tale. Really, but it serves no practical purpose and hinders rather than facilitates my movement. However, I cannot deny that beholding it does bring a certain aesthetic pleasure.
I love those two. Things were cast. A lot of stuff was cast. A lot of people got better in certain things other than others. However, there's still a little bit of negative levels there. Hearty meal is still active. Strength damage is still there. Negative levels are still there for another. We got another 10 hours. In the meantime, before we get in there, you are going to grab these, all of them, thank you. Grab all of these. And you are going to start making your way all the way up. All the way up. Which is unfortunate. It's going to take you 2 days to get there. Burn down shack. Oh. We can't get there now. Apparently you use your perception for that. Interesting. Well, I was going to say, you can just go down. Because if they're 80 away... No. You move all the way down there. You can pick them up. Do the transfer over. By heading back. This Crusader army has to go back and see if we can pick up any... 48, damn it. Right, we'll skip a day. Good question. That does actually trigger. I was wondering if that actually messed around with stuff there. It does. Okay, so... Actually, are you... Because we have to do about the... No, don't go there. Take you head back this way. Pick up 21 clerics, 20 Hell Knights, and start heading back towards you. No, 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 no. Up. And you come down here. Grab the Hell Knights. Grab the Clerics. Start. You're done as well. Good. Crusader army's fine. There's an army we've got to deal with there. That's 3 Vroks, a bunch of Dretches, Babao Commander, and a couple of... what is it called? Derachnes. Okay. If we must. I really, really hope that once we take DREZEN, we start spawning things in DREZEN, because if I have to keep shuttling things backwards and forth here, I'll be very upset. I was gonna say, can you actually check? No, damn it, never mind. You can check. I'm assuming that is the Nameless Ruins, isn't it? Yeah. And we can't reach the Nameless Ruins. Yeah, I'm assuming that's... we can't cross these things. This line is not where we cross. I think we've cleared out everything up here. Skip a day. Shy boys. Keep moving on up. It'll take you a couple of days. Right. In the meantime, you're going to get in here and you're going to rest some more. Because we need to cast some more restorations and things of that kidney.
So exciting!
What's the penalties here? -2, -2. The -2s. Let's quickly sell what we don't need. It's literally just a single bow. And the cooldown and falchion that can go as well. You selling... who sells... someone must be selling... if it's not you, it'll be the other one. Type. What's it called again? They're called... Purifying. No, you don't sell purifying solutions. Yeah. Oh, didn't actually finish the deal. Sorry. Oh. And... right. Let's do a quick rest. Begin resting. Hell is a very sad place. People are in so much pain there. They forget everything good about their life. Why do Hell Knights want everyone to be like that? Hell Knights do not want Hell's torment, but Hell's discipline. However, if sufficient discipline is impossible without suffering, then so be it. Yes, well. Wasn't enough restoration actually cast there? Lesser Resto... cast the damn Lesser Restos, please. I'm gonna have to do this single specific thing, getting these people out. Specifically to get them to cast these Lesser Restos by themselves. Right, you... Shy Boys. Still technically hasn't passed. Right. Can you rest again, please? Specifically because I want... hang on. Can I go... I need to go somewhere physical so I can get people to arrive and start casting spells. Some people have restorations that need casting. Beware the succubus. She can compel your party members to fight against you. Yes. Okay. Who's got the restorations here? You've got restorations? You got a single lesser restoration. Oh, that's a regular restoration. Okay. In which case, cast that on you. Boom. Yeah, you go.
Yes?
Have you got any restorations? You don't get restorations, do you? That would be why, because it's literally down to just you, isn't it? Have you got Lester's installed? You got a single Lester restoration on you, and then we're done. Right. Hang on. You did cast. You did have it cast on you. It just took a while to trigger. Ah, I was wondering when it happened. It's happening at the next. It happens at the next mythic level. You're going to get your abundant casting, which is going to make very beneficial use here. You get more lesser restorations and more remove paralysis. Someone had remove paralysis prepared. It's you. You got remove paralysis prepared. Right, done. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so you're still okay. Enough time has passed for you. So can you go to there now? 25. How close are you to leveling, by the way? No, you. You've just leveled to level 7, so you're not going to level much here, if at all. Well, here goes. Then we're retreating. I just want to find out something real fast. When was the last save? The last save was us there, I think. So I want to see. Do you level up? Do you get the? Because the only rewards that happen is. Fine, you're gonna do this stuff as well. Let's go inside here and cast the specifics. Cast Resto on you. Cast Lesser Resto on you. Get out. Right. You back. Okay, so you're gonna go over there. Hit F5 real fast. So I'm wondering, do I have to take the fight? No, you get the experience. 2835. We can fight the battle anyway. They lose everything. We get 2835. An additional 3000 for completing the battle. The enemy's last fortress blocking the commander's triumphant advance has fallen. The soldiers are more than happy to spend the night beneath the shelter of the fortified walls. The road to DREZEN is clear. We can go start clearing that as well. You did get your additional 5000. You did. A lot of armies there that need attacking. Okay, what do we have here? Vrox, Cultist Fighters, Dretches, Brimoraks. Brimoraks are immune to fire anyway, so don't bother using a Scorching Burst on them. Fireballs can help here. Yeah, you take no damage at all, so... Call a Fireball over there. Do some damage to those Brimoraks. Right, you start engaging these Vrox, please. Killed 4 of them. Attack these Brimoraks, please. That's annoying, but it's fine. Okay, we're going to do a Scorching Beast. There, finishes that off. Get out of there. Get over there and attack the Brimoraks. That's fine. You can get out of there. Wipe out the Brimoraks. Wipe out the cultist fighters. And you're going to go over there and charge the dretches. And just finish the dretches off. Fairly facile fight. Another 4,000 experience. Not sure what we get from this one, actually. Daily income of energy points. What at first appeared to be a stone enclosure used for demonic sacrifices actually turned out to be a desecrated ancient shrine where Sarkorian druids once offered their prayers many ages past. Soon it will once again become a bastion of peace and spiritual fortitude. We have here is daily income. And then here we have the Edge of Force, a dagger. I don't really need that, but still gonna go for it. We got time. Oh, the camp is up here now. Okay, in which case, skip a day real fast. Let's do these fights. You created a swarm there. Oh, damn, I was hoping to get a fireball out. Can we fireball here? Do 3 to 7 damage. No, for nothing for the Brimarax. The Dretches. 635. Oh, this okay. That's actually good. You can actually make use of that in a good way. Blam. That kills 2 of them entirely. We can. The Brimarax have had a turn already, I think. Damage the Veskapor Swarm. Engage the Babao. Again. You can't do much, but you can go ahead and do the heal on you. At which point, you can go there and kill the Veskapor Swarm. Okay, right. You are gonna go ahead and shoot the Brimarax again. Get another fireball out. Here, it's not gonna hurt the Brimarax, but it'll damage everything else. Vex wipes them both out. You do that. You keep re-healing the footmen. You attack the Brimarax. Okay, I think we just win now. Wipe you out. And you can do last minute heal on you, I think. There we go. Boop. Bunch of finance points for us. The forces of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth have been destroyed. Now there is no obstacle to sending scouts within enemy territory. The reports will make the supply line safe from the sudden attacks. There's also stuff all the way over there, crikey. Back here. Go down the other way. Deal with this fight. Got undead here, I think. Ooh, hello. Nabasu's... Nabasai? We got some cultists. Ghouls. Okay. It's going to do some damage to you. Although we can do essentially wipe out this entire group here with a fireball. Wipes out not quite everybody, but pretty damn close. 30 left. Who's left in that group? I'm assuming 8. Yeah. You can't do much. They can move. You can move that way. You can move over there. So you just defend. You are going to basically smite good on you. Defend. Kill the ghoul. So you did something. What did you do? Do you find out what can you do? What is it your thing you do? Death Stealing Gaze, permanent. All enemy units within ranges of 2 squares make a fortitude saving throw, saving between -1 to all ability scores, attack, AC, and saving throws. Also, -5% penalty to maximum speed. This is a death effect. That's what that is. Okay. Good. So you are going to best go ahead and blast You out. You move up there. You attack here. Okay. If we blast you with this, we could get you the kill outright here. Beam. 13. 21. That's fine. Stab, stab. Good again. And go around and 6. And finish the job. Good. No major issues. We go up to just over 70,000. So we're not that far away from being able to level up again. Treasure found. Evidently demons have taken a liking to this place and had been using it as a sacrificial site for quite some time. Quite a long time. A dagger, presumably used for killing innocents, was found plunged into the center of a ritual symbol. Edge of Force. A +2 cold iron dagger. Whenever the wielder of this +2 cold iron dagger casts a spell with a force descriptor, it deals additionally +2 force damage per dice rolled. I mean... What's that one? That's the... This +1 dagger adds +1 to all saving throws again. Hang on. Come out of there. Specifically because I think you can make use of this. Because you're casting spells with the evocation saving throw, so if you have that... and then... I'm just wondering, because you... Unfortunately, you should carry that? Just about, I think. You can just about carry that. Because that means maybe, hopefully, it makes your magic missile a little bit stronger per die rolled. Who knows? I think we've cleared everything out now. I don't think there's anything actually stopping me at this point. Okay. I really hope we... I think once we take Canabras, new forces... Oh, for God's sake, did something turn up over there? Oh my god, why? Fine, it'll take us a day and 18 hours, fine. We still have high morale. Near's encumbered. We're all currently tired. Keep going just briefly, just because I don't want to rest inside Leper's Smile. That seems like a bad idea. Rest here. Same old, same old, same old, same old.
War, dirt, dust, smoke, swill instead of food. These horrible tents instead of a normal bedroom. But then again, there are so many opportunities for fun.
I think we're going to carry on with there. So 18 hours. A lot of lore religion checks succeeded and failed there, and this failed stealth check. Not sure what those rolls were for.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Baphomet cultists here, there, and everywhere else. And so what are you? Human, tiefling, dwarf, half-orc, tiefling. I mean... So anyway, I started blasting.
Away, you rascal.
Ember. Can I get all of them? I mean, I can do this, I think, right? Control Fireball? That works. Kills those two outright. Because you're a Baphomet cultist, you spend your first turn doing that anyway. And you charge that one over there. Unfortunately, I don't think you can actually... Go saddle the horse. Nenio. I'm actually curious, so swap to the knife. And cast... Oh, it can't. Move. So I'm actually curious to see what that will do. Nenio is actually too late for this, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well.
Your time
We'll figure
is
out next time.
over.
Right. Right. We have here. We'll leave the weapon armor behind. Actually, there's nothing here to be. We'll deal with this way, I think. Boop, 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 boop. See, will you? If I leave now, will you complain about the stuff I haven't looted yet in its entirety? Yes, you will. Good. Which means I can just do this. You are a 1-to-1. You actually weigh less than you cost, and you weigh less than you cost. There you go. I want to cast. So yeah. So what were these checks we made here? Roll, 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 scroll, 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 scroll. DC 22 checks, DC 27 check, DC 32 check. You were rolling. These are suspiciously 5 DC apart. You were rolling knowledge checks on something. There were different rolls every single time, but you were rolling a knowledge check on something. Just don't know what it was. We're gonna have to hollow tree as well. Cranky, okay. And now we can go down here. Then we need to go over there, I assume. Can't we rest again? We're still making these scrolls of haste, are we? We have ingredients for it. So what is Battering Blast? You hurl a fist-sized ball of force resembling a sphere to spikes to ram a designated creature. You must succeed in a ranged touch attack to strike your target. On a successful hit, deal 1d6 per force damage per 2 caster levels, so 4d6 at the moment. For every 5 caster levels you possess beyond the 5th, add an additional ball of force. Okay, so at 20th level, you cast 3... It's 3 balls of force, each doing 5d6. A creature struck by any of these is subject to a bull rush attempt. The force has a strength modifier equal to your intelligence modifier in this case. The CMB for the force's bull rush uses your caster level its base attack bonus, adding its force strength multiplier and a +10 bonus for each additional blast that hits. If the bull rush succeeds, the force pushes the creature away in a straight line. Oh, okay. So, assuming you cast this at level 20, huge or something. Let's level 10. Level 10 is boom. Level 10 is 5d6, 2 balls of 5d6. You have to range touch attack, so that's the problem. The ranged touch attack, which again is dexterity based. I wonder if is there a feat or something to make your ranged touch attacks using intelligence rather than your dexterity? This is a bit weird. I don't think Nenio's dexterity is that great. But if you cast that at level 10, it's 2 blasts. If they both hit, it's 10d6 force damage. With the current dagger, it would be +10. No, +20 in fact. With casting that with the dagger would be 10d6 +20 force damage. Plus a combat maneuver, a bull rush with 10 plus your intelligence, which is currently 6, I think. Plus 10, it'll be 26 as a push attempt. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Not necessarily worth it at the moment, but something to consider. Scrolls. Give me a scroll of spiked pit. How about that? Cast me one of those, please. I'll give that a shot in combat. See what that's like. If the Vescivores had just wanted to live like regular grasshoppers, we should have let them go, right? But they turned out to be mean. That's sad. Ember, again, you are too pure for this world. Don't you want to let the Vescavors go? Here's an interesting fact. Although Vescavors form swarms like locusts, their hive is distinctly bee-like in nature. The queen of the swarm can fly off and hide in a remote cave, but I suppose you're all aware of that already. Yes, because we dealt with one. I'm assuming we have to go from there. Right, cast the scroll of spike bit, right. I'm assuming it's Sophia here. It'll take us a while to get there anyway. One more rest at least, if not two. Fatigued again. Again, not resting inside a leopard small, it seems like a bad idea. Rest. Same again, please.
Did you have any songs down in the caves? Life without songs would be sad.
When I was a runt, I once started whistling a tune out of boredom. But then a carnivorous snake slithered up behind me and wrapped itself around my throat. I stabbed it with my knife, and then I sank my teeth into it and chewed. Ever since then, I haven't liked music. But I do like snake meat.
Fair enough. Right, I'm assuming enough days have passed. Do you have anyone there to pick this up? Just anyone. You. Head back to Canabras to collect the new batch. So this collected. You head back that way. You head back to Canabras to get the next batch as well. You are just prepared to do that over there. You're going to go over here. Right, you can keep moving that way. More inconspicuous. Stop real fast. You roll those checks where? Over there. What were you checking for? 24, 29, 34. Yeah, you're rolling knowledge checks on something. On creatures of some kind. But what are you rolling those knowledge checks on? Hollow tree. Really? That's it. Okay, fine. You know what? Head back to the camp. It'll take 22 hours. Immediate failed stealth check. Immediate failed stealth check. You shouldn't be too bad. At fatigued, it shouldn't be too horrible. Oh, hi. A ferocious shear, a Derakani, and a succubus. Because things were too easy, I think. Do that. Turn that off, you don't need that right now. Charge the succubus. You can charge? You shouldn't be able, actually, there's a good point, you shouldn't be able to charge. We're gonna just go full burn here. Things need to die fast, so... You have, how much health have you got? 144. Really? Oh, concealment chance. Oh, for God's sake. Charge and slash. Okay, you gonna head and get some shots into the succubus, please.
No match for me.
Thank you. You just your charge just failed there. Okay. Phantasmal Killer just kills the Derakani immediately. Hello. Thank you. And you're just gonna go ahead and Scorching Ray you.
The spirits demand your blood.
Simple, quick, and easy.
So exciting!
I would very much like to get back to the camp and rest there, please. 21 hours, go. At some point we're all going to be, like, exhausted. Right, you're exhausted, everyone's exhausted now. There's no reason to wait in camp, is there? There's no reason at all to wait in camp, so we'll rest here and go straight into DREZEN. Straight into DREZEN. Enyu, are you injured? I'll heal you right away. Don't move your fingers, alright? Otherwise they'll set like that and look like a chicken's foot. Would it be possible to break all the bones and heal them in such a way as to give my body additional advantages? Girl, wait, hold your magic. I want to try to lengthen my finger bones. Right, cool, done. Probably should rest in camp at least once because of the damn corruption levels. Yes, fine, I'll rest here at least once because of corruption levels. What are we rolling these knowledge checks for? 24, 29, 34. I don't know what we're rolling these checks for. Have we been spotting things that I'm not aware of? No. There's the burn down check over there, but it's all the way over there. Reliable redoubt's there, the nameless ruins are there, but then there's you maybe, but other than that. I'll do one rest in here just because I need to get rid of that corruption. Because I'm gonna have to rest in DREZEN probably, so I don't want to get into DREZEN and be screwed over. What? Wrong place. This is the Lost Chapel. I want to go to the camp. Which is... Ah. Fine. We're preparing for the attack on DREZEN. I'm okay with this. Your army halts along a hill, and in the distance you see a walls of DREZEN. Smoke rises over the city. Winged figures are circling the sky above it, but they don't look like birds. It's time to discuss strategy. It was once an unassailable fortress. Luckily for us, the demons destroyed a lot of the defenses when they stormed the city, and in 70 years they haven't got around to mending them. But this isn't going to be easy. Unfortunately, most of the walls are still standing. Anidia spreads an old city map on the table. The gates are old and rotten now. We can get through them with a ram, but then there will be street fights. It'll be a hell of a fight in DREZEN. Luckily, somewhere in the city there's a sacred banner, Sword of Valor. The Omede's holy relic wouldn't fall to corruption, like ever. The demons just kept it as a trophy, a sign of our disgrace, and now it's going to be their downfall. You find it and raise it again, all the demons in the city will be weakened and lose their ability to teleport. That's when we'll chop them up like blind rats. But don't forget, Staunton Vane is somewhere out there, the same traitor who gave DREZEN over to the demons in the first place. He won't part with the banner easily. Nora raises her hand like a student in class. May I say something? May I? I have a plan. Regil looks at you without speaking. It seems he has a suggestion. Regil, what do you want to suggest? What could he suggest? An even more painful way to die? Irbeth's eyes shine feverishly in her gaunt face. Who are you lying to? Yourself? Each other? The gods? You all realize that we're gonna die? We're leading our people to the slaughter. Our army was almost defeated by a swarm of gargoyles. We won't last 5 minutes in DREZEN. Beth, are you nuts? This is a dangerous gig. We all knew what we were signing up for. But now that we've got here, you want us to shit our pants and go home? We got to Bloods and DREZEN by some miracle, and we're about to take it back. Kinda late to chicken out, don't you think? It doesn't matter what we do. The lad hanging in the hook next to me didn't want to die. But what could he do to fend off death? What could I do? We're all doomed, but only a few of us are willing to admit it. By this time tomorrow, we'll all be dead. Irbeth's voice fades away, but then seems to carry from a distance, making its way through the sticky whale of fog that fills your mind. The demon that's appeared inside you struggles to be free. A little bit more and its wave of rage will engulf you. What do we have here? Irbeth, pull yourself together. Remember Canabras, despite everything we won and stopped a catastrophe. Do they really make weaklings like you into commanders of knightly orders? Another word and you're going to lock up for sowing panic and undermining discipline. That's the lawful choice, I guess. I think you still haven't recovered from what you spent doing the chapel. Pull yourself together or I'll be forced to suspend you from the operation. No, option 1, obviously. Irbeth, pull yourself together. Remember Canabras. Despite everything, we won and stopped a catastrophe. We won? Yes, by some miracle we took a bat out of the demon forces. Without the power you were granted, you'd have died in the Grey Garrison. End of story. DREZEN will be our death. You, Commander, might still have a chance to be saved, but you're leading your people to certain ruin. You pathetic little nothing. You were so proud of your strength, yet you broke so easily. The demonic rage inside you seethes and searches for an exit. It struggles to get out, exhausting, threatening, and convincing at the same time. You also feel strong enough to keep it under control if you want to. There you have it. A perfect illustration of why the Crusades have not made an inch of progress in 100 years. A whining upstart commander has been put in charge of a knightly order by an idealistic queen, circumventing all rules of military hierarchy, and now said upstart has crumbled in her first serious trial. Regil chuckles harshly. Absolutely everything in the situation, from the story of Erebeth's rise to the reasons why she lost her reason and morale, demonstrates how dire matters truly are on our front. These problems can be rectified, of course, but to do that, we will need to drive the black sheep from the herd. Let's see, what are our choices here? We can surrender to the Elan demon. That's not happening. Such behavior is unacceptable for an officer intended to treason, arrest her and hold her until she comes to her senses. Nope. Erebeth, I hope we know each other well enough that you can see I've never doubted you. Others may have, but not me. Your people and the Queen are relying on you. Our victory depends on you. You can't give up now. That's a 80% chance of, yeah, 80% chance of success on that one. Or we can go ahead and go for some Light of Heaven, which might actually just... We're not going Angel anyway, so but we can. I think we can do this no matter what. Yeah. We'll use the good one. We'll use the Angel Mythic Path. Actually... The Agony of Choices. Diplomacy time. Erebeth shakes her head as if she's chasing an apparition. Yes, you're right. Forgive me, Commander. I had a moment of weakness. That was dishonorable and will not happen again. Anivia catches Erebeth's eye and gives her a nod of encouragement. So, what are we going to do, Commander? Wenduag, who has kept silent up till now, breaks into a smile of satisfaction. What will this ball lead to? Will our heads adorn the gates of DREZEN tomorrow? Anxiety, impatience, fear, and you, Mistress, standing in the midst of this chaos. A real leader, a rare breed. I want you to know, whatever you decide now, I want to be near. Wenduag says the last word with a peculiar purring intonation. If we survive this battle, find me. I will pay you the respect a victor deserves. The Huntress gives you a long, slow blink, like a cat. What are the Eagle Watch Knights going to do? The Eagle Watch are the most experienced Crusaders in the army. They must set an example for the others. We'll spread them across other units, so that each one has at least a few. I will fight in the group that storms the gates. Regil, what do you want to suggest? My scouts were able to approach the fortress walls and they learned something unpleasant. The demons have giants who can shoot alchemist's fire from catapults, or sometimes something even worse. They're positioned here. Regil draws crosses on the city map. Luckily, as Anivia said, the city's fortifications are in a sorry state. If we come from this side, through the temple ruins, we can sneak up on the giants and finish them off before they inflict any serious damage on our army. It's a highly risky maneuver. If my unit was injured and exhausted or suffered significant losses, I would consider the risk excessive and never countenance this plan. Fortunately, thanks to the commander's timely aid, the Hell Knights suffered almost no losses during the encounter with the gargoyles. We're ready to perform the maneuver, but we'll need cover in case we run into any special demons, like the Nabasu we all remember. Commander, I would like your party to attack the giants with us. You aided the beleaguered Hell Knights and accepted their leader's offer to help you in the campaign. Yeah, if we hadn't helped Regil earlier, back with the first gargoyles, the Hell Knights would have suffered so many losses they would not be able to do this plan. The fighters won't like that. Our lads are hoping the commander will personally lead them into battle, not go off with the Hell Knights. Really? They won't like it? I'm getting tired of talking about the outrageous state of discipline in the Crusader army. We shall see how they like fire raining down from... Shall we see how they like fire raining down on them from the sky? Nura, what's your plan? Oh, my plan is great. It's a magnificent plan. Here, take a look. Nura spreads another map across the table. I had to dig in the archives to find it, but it was worth it. This is it. The ace that will bring us victory. This is a map of a secret passage that leads to DREZEN's dungeons. An entire army can't pass through there, but your unit can easily get through and strike from the demons from below. They definitely won't be expecting that. Besides, of course we won't know exactly where the Sword of Valor is stored, but I think we should look in the dungeons first. With a little luck, you'll win the battle before the demons even realize it's begun. We attack tomorrow. Begin preparations. Where will you be in this battle? I don't know. Is anyone actually awake in chat right now? My Pathfinder streams has a lot of lurkers, but does anyone at Rake in chat that has an opinion on this? Hey 221T. It's been a while. How you doing? Tratosi's having a nap. A lot of people apparently enjoy my voice and use it as a sleep aid, and I'm totally fine with that. But I do like people to help me out. Hey, McSky. Bunch of lurkers, all of you. Bunch of lurkers. Nightcom, hello, welcome to chat. I don't think there's a best option. Either way, you're going to fight a lot of ops. I would expect so, yeah. I would expect so. I think the last time I played this... Again, I have played Wrath of the Righteous up until the end of DREZEN. So the only things I know is up until the end of DREZEN. I think the last time I played this, I think I did Nura's path. I think I did Nura's path the last time. I don't mind, I'm happy to go either way. You are my entertainment as I wait for my turn. Blood for the Blood God, 1. Okay. Have I got any mods in chat? If I've got, I'm gonna do a poll. I don't think I've got any active mods in chat. Let's do a quick poll. Poll. So. I'll give you a couple of minutes while I go refill my water. How about that? Boom. You got 2 minutes on the poll in chat. I'm going to go get some water, and I'll be back in a bit. I return. Right. So From the Front is definitely winning out right now. Yeah, I definitely didn't do a frontal charge last time. Chandra would probably do the frontal charge, actually. Chandra's not sneaky. Chandra's going to go up there and just burn things up. What's Chandra's oath again? Chandra's oath. Oath of Chandra, that's the one. What's Oath of Chandra? Which actually was completely unexpected. But I thought it actually worked really, really well with the way I'm playing Chandra right now, because it's literally, if it means that people can live in freedom, yeah, I'll keep watch. Which was actually, I love that the Oath of Chandra is actually linked to freedom, given that what we're going to do, how we're going to play Chandra. Yep, from the front it is. I will personally lead the charge. So you have chosen to ignore my suggestion? Very well, I won't object. You lead this army and you bear the responsibility for the outcome of this operation. If you so command, I can send my people to act on their own, and I will attack with your group. Wonderful, that will boost their morale. Alright, we attack at dawn then. May the good gods help us. Frankly, Regil, you can go with your group. Go with your group and help them. Right. Hey! Have you been here the entire time? Where were you when the camp was attacked by gargoyles? Those not beautiful flying things. As soon as they saw me, they grabbed me and tried to carry me away because I am very valuable and beautiful. But I am also very heavy, so we fell. The not beautiful flying thing went to sleep as soon as we hit the ground, I think. But I didn't have a single dent, so I came back here. This is lovely. Right, can we get any transmogrification done here? The golem was lurking in chat, exactly. Who needs was it this stuff I was looking for changing? I mean, we can make it look like yeah, that looks proper. I don't mind that too much. The hat. It's a magnificent plume hat. What am I wearing? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can change the color of the robes. That's pretty much it. Your armor's fine. Hmm. Make it look like that. Ooh. Interesting. That looks interesting. It's a bit bulky, I think. I actually like the can you make it look like you can make it that's interesting. You can actually make it look like you can make light armor look like the heaviest of armors. That's interesting. You're currently using also the Dark Horn. We probably need to swap that out for something else. Shared stash. Oh, we good. So have you got anything here that might be more useful to Wendu? If in case Wendu ever needs to meet close combat. Because Wendu is currently using the Icebreaker. We need +2s. Momentum Light Hammer. Although you do have... Yes, you actually have got... You actually have a reason to be using... Ooh, hang on. Ooh, hang on. Interesting notion. Interesting notion. Because... Wendu has 2-weapon fighting. And has been throwing things, sure, but has a high strength as well. And could probably quite benefit from just running main weapons too. Can definitely attack from range, but can totally attack from close ranges in melee as well. I just need some good weapons for you to use for melee. Grab that. I'll grab that as well. I think you might actually make use of this. So you've got the so you got 8 + 6 there, or you've got 8 + 5 there. These are both light weapons, aren't they? Yes. You can totally just whack away in close combat. You just have weapons you can just attack in close combat with. You have weapon focus thrown weapons, but in close combat might as well, right? Okay, quickly need to rest anyway, so
With grace?
let's go over there. Sell what needs to be sold. Good. Ulcer Garms. Okay, let's see. What else have we got our little hands on over here? You want me to talk to you after we win? Nura, Hilor. I don't think anyone needs. You have nothing to talk to here. We're just literally going to DREZEN. Okay. Ember, do you want to have a chat or anything? I don't think that's the case, but it might be.
Friendship lasts forever.
Do the soldiers still rely on you for help? Even more than before. They come to me, ask me questions, wanting advice. I don't think I ever say anything clever, but sometimes it helps them. That's what matters, right? Your words helped me back then too. I'm still scared that I'm going to say something wrong, but if you believe in me, that means I'm doing the right thing, right? Hey, Mort. And they believe in our fighters, so they have to win. And anyone else need a chat with somebody?
This is my time to shine.
Nanyo, Regil. Hi, Regil. Board game evening, short this time. What were you playing? Recruit Nanyo. I think with that's pretty much everyone we've talked to. Sela, Socio, Daren, Wendu, Camellia. Nope, you're good. No, we just rest and we rest. Just last minute checks. Last minute checks for stuff is good. That's fine. We got blur, we got mirror images. We want blur. We haven't really been using blur. Because we haven't been using blur, what else can we use instead of blur? Summon small elementals? Possibly. Hideous Laughter is an enchantment spell. Invisibility is less useful because a lot of the demons have See Invisible. We did a new game I cannot pronounce. We played some unstable unicorns, took us some questions for 5 players, and we did a round of human punishment, which was tormenting because everyone was tired and thinking it was hard. You take a See Invisibility as well, in case you need that. You are fine here. Right. Yep, that'll do. I think your slot's okay. Okay, go back to rest. Unpronounceable games are the great games, the best games to have, because you have no idea what the hell's happening. Right, let's have a good rest then. Scroll of Spiked Pit? You know what? Yes. Scroll of Spiked Pit. Hearty meal? You know what? No. We're not going to do anything here. We're going to make sure we get a really good meal. A really, really good meal of Cursed Pilaf. So that we have +1 to attack rolls for a day. Which will be relevant over the course of the whole of the DREZEN, I think. Right, let's rest.
Hey, mongrel girl. Tell me what mongrels eat in the catacombs. It's for my encyclopedia.
Other mongrels, obviously. Why else would we have such short lives?
That's not true. You're just teasing Nenio now. It was super weird because it wasn't in English, but our mother tongue language. It was about a township with dragons working in it, and we had to visit each store to get it to grow with workers to upgrade them to grow the city. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. Right. We ready? Yes, we are. Let's go. Into DREZEN, finally. After a week and a bit of wanting to set that up. Actively going into DREZEN now. Into the front lines. That's the most efficient I've ever seen Crusaders be. Holy hellfire. Eagle Watch! New recruits, listen up. I don't know how many of us will survive this day, I don't know whether I will, but I know one thing for sure. I thought Crusaders died quick. Yeah, I thought so too. Today we're at the tip of the sword of Iomede's hand. Dead or alive, we will rip out the fangs of the abyss. To arms! For Mendev! For Canabras! Dead or alive, we're gonna win! Onward! Attack! I'm pretty sure you're getting hit by that is a weak-ass gate. If a 4-person battering ram can defeat the gate, that is a weak-ass gate. Crusaders, onward! There you go, that's a proper army. Are we ready for this? Right, you, get on the damn horse. Loot all these shears. Okay, right. Give me slow buffs. And important buffs. They last a decent amount of time.
I will fight.
Right. Babao. Right, get in there and obliterate.
Guide my blade.
Chandra, move up. Turn off the other power low and the mana piece is empowered and just finish off you.
Offend me.
Didn't kill. Wendu? 1, 2, 3. Haha. DREZEN will be free. Onward! Grab everything. We'll dump as we go. Ow! Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's actually interesting. Pause. Is anyone running protection from energy of some kind? Resist energy communal. Resist energy fire. That seems like it will be relevant. How long is that going to be active for? 10 minutes. Okay. Because if you're going to be attacking, dealing with those with the a bunch of.
I found something.
Ow! Pause a second. Wand of fireballs. 6 level 5 fireballs. Okay. Potion of blur, potion of boxing. Okay, so who just got hit by what? Ash giant just did a bludgeoning. Those giants are definitely attacking us. Right, let's have a chat with Irabeth real fast. Okay, we can short rest here. Interesting. There are two short rests here.
I'll rip you apart. Right?
Ember, shear. Okay, we're gonna cast Scorching Ring on the shear. Yeomanite, shears Votary.
Into the fray.
The bludgeoning damage.
Stand down.
Nenio. Wendu.
No match for me.
The light. Take you.
Shear over there.
Away, you rascal.
Aha! There you go. Resist fire is helping out there. When they log, they seem to log boulders as well as other things as well.
You should have listened to reason.
And then you just shiv something. Right, grab this. Grab those. Quick.
No
Chandra. Active combat? Active combat.
Your time
Blast
is
it.
over.
Nabris. Wendu. And you can finish that off.
No glory without
Good.
risk.
Loot. Fast. Pick the lock, quick.
I am helpful.
Grab what we can. Diamond dust. Scroll of blessed weapon. A dwarven Urgosh. Okay. Okay, what do we got down here? There's something up... Again, pause real fast. Can I see where the, Son of a bitch! There he is. Ash Giant. Rock throw, that's what he's doing. While Ash Giants are immune to disease, they carry a contagious form of leprosy. Any creature struck by an Ash Giant's attack is exposed to this virulent sickness. I assume they mean the melee attacks, not the rock throws. You throw a large rock. It does damage, I assume. Ah, that's pestilence.
Their trouble?
Okay, how long does this last? An hour. Cast it now. We're all here, right? Yeah. Just making sure nothing happens there. Athletics to the roof. Ah, to the, okay, there's a chest over there. Grab the chest. That. Cool. We can clear in this. We can go this. Let's just make sure we get everything. Brimrack? Brimrack cultist sniper. Where? Where's the cultist sniper? Who's coming? Who's this? Chandra, buddy, run. Amelia, run. Wendu, run. From over there? Nenio. Right, get up there. Ember, move up. Chandra, have you got a shot here?
You offend me.
Boomerangs are immune to fire. No, they're not. Not my fire. Not the fire of Chandra sodding Lalar. Ah, that's funny. Because we're also resistant to fire.
Beg me to stop.
Lob. Good. Nenio, move up. Hi, Dretch. Hi, Dretch. You know when I move over here, then Ember. I want to go back there first of all, but we'll clear the stairs out first and go the other side. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, you're dead now. You're dead now.
Am I doing it?
There's a Dretch alive somewhere. There you are.
You are today's sacrifice.
No match for me.
Dretch? Not the same Dretch. Alright. Ah. Was there one over there? Possibly. Have you cast the invisibility on yourself, by the way? Technically, yes, but it doesn't seem to be bloody working. Well, fine, move this way then. No, what? No, why? Oh, we finally spotted a Dretch then, did we? Okay, done. Group down here. Let's clear this side out. Loot there. Shadow Demon's Votary. Do we spot you? No. Okay, Chandra. mirror images on you, and phantasmal webs, huh? Oh, a lot of people joined the fight. Nenio, where are you, Nenio? Nenio, did you fail the saving throw for phantasmal web? You did. Evie, you got the dagger out, right? I'm going to find out if that's the case now. Did you actually roll additional dice? You do! That's actually kind of cool. If you have the Edge of Force out, you deal +2 damage per missile. That's really kind of cool. You actually got that far. Good. So get over there. Who's this? Wendu. You haven't got the range, have you? You're also trapped in the damn thing. You are. Blessed it all. Yomene's. You're not caught in that. You are caught in that. Everyone's caught in that. Bloody hell. Canaverous Crusader. Really? We got caught. They didn't. Interesting.
Surrender or else.
Right, Chandra alert. Blast the guy.
Away, you rascal.
Who did you cast? You're immune to nauseated. Phantasmal putrefaction. Okay, so Yomine is now having problems with phantasmal putrefaction. Great. Recast. Amelia?
Go for their hearts.
Wendu, please. You want to get in there.
The light. Take you.
Good. Are you still stuck by Phantasmal Putrefaction? Yes, you are. Okay. Okay, so have we done everything over here? Hang on. We can go to the roof, right? Everything's clear here. Good. Let's go into the ruins. Let's clear the bottom floor. Let's work our way up slowly. Also, need to get some heals out of the way. Get here, come on. Arrive.
We'll make things right.
You good? Good. Get into the ruins. Right. Canaverous Crusader. Loot. That.
How cute! There's something over there.
Loot. Trophies left at DREZEN. We're leaving DREZEN? Well, apparently we're leaving DREZEN. What's down here? We're leaving the map. What's down here? Explore the prison. We're in the prison. Okay.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Prophet of Baphomet and Babaus.
Tradition is irrational.
Jesus Christ, stop that.
Excruciating.
Those flame strikes. The divine damage has been insane. Ouch. Camellia.
I'll cut you wide open.
Nenio's actually down.
Into the fray.
Chandra. Prophet of Baphomet. Level 12 cleric. I can't even start doing a lot of burn now, because if I start doing a lot of burn, I'm in trouble.
Your time is over.
Wendu.
They'll beg me to stop.
Ember. Maybe slept. How many persons? Hang on. Wait a second. Let's have a look here. You needed one to fail. Fair play. You gonna do this again?
Continue fighting everyone.
Ouch. Holy hellfire. Can you just load from the beginning of this fight? Just because... Ow? Damn? Let's get out of here. We're going to do this without being immediately surprised, I think, is the best way to do this. Is to go forward, but then not be immediately surprised by what's happening.
Exciting. Rely on me. They will break against our resolve.
I'm wondering... Ah! I win. I won the charge. Are you me? Yeah, screw this. I know, it's changed back to tougher coercion. Amelia. No, boost up that. There's a babao basically over here somewhere. There you are.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ember. There's a babao over here somewhere. Thankfully, we get. You know what? You're gonna do that on. Unfortunately, it's fortune. If it was misfortune, I would totally use misfortune on the Prophet of Baphomet there, but that's not the case. We're gonna give. We are just gonna Scorching Ray you. Wendu.
They'll beg me to stop.
Chandra.
Away, you rascal.
Start blasting. You cast Divine Power. Hey, Nenio. Phantasmal Killer. Dead. Just dies.
The spirits demand your blood.
Ember. I'm just use this time to heal up Nenio.
Yes.
Nenio. I keep thinking saying DREZEN. Dresden. No, it's DREZEN.
I'll rip you apart.
Now, where is the other one? It's over here somewhere. There you are.
No glory without risk.
Your time is over.
Good. Nenio's fine.
You are today's sacrifice.
Ember. Okay, Wendu, just finish you off, please. There you go. A lot of loot in here. A lot of lootables. Money. Yeah. Javelin. Quick Death. This +2 Javelin deals an initial 5 points of damage on a first hit against a new target. Magical Essence. Loot. The actual Priest. Mass Inflict Light Wounds. Hang on. Everyone group up.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Hi. Cultist Sniper and a half-fiend Furious Minotaur.
This is how it feels.
Ow. Damn. Chandra.
You offend me.
Blast him. you. Nenio. Change weapon. Blast. Oh, there's 4 attacks on Nenio there. Crikey. Blast, please. Thank you. You need healing.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
You need healing, is what you need.
So is restless. I wonder why.
Yes.
I'll watch your back.
Magnesium Turinos.
Okay. You. There she is. Dretch.
The last one for me.
2 cultist snipers, okay.
I dedicate my body to science.
Go attack.
Go for their hearts! Away, you rascal!
Wendu,
I'll
start.
rip you apart.
Finish them off, please.
Guide my blade!
Ember, blast.
I'll cut you wide open!
Good. Grab the stuff. Nenio needs healing.
Time to shine. My unbiased opinion.
in yourself.
Esmo.
What's on your mind?
Yes. Magnesium Turinos.
Okay. Insane prisoner. Prisoner. Can you open this one? Let's talk to Aru.
You are a crusader, right? Did you come to free DREZEN? My name is Arushale.
Ruby eyes watch you cautiously from behind the iron bars. A woman with a delicate face, horns on her forehead and broad wings behind her back, is trying to unlock the door with her long nails. Noticing you, she stops and raises her hand timidly in a greeting. You recognize her voice. It's the one who came to you in the vision in Desna's desecrated chapel. The one who tried to warn Canabras of the impending demon attack. I recognize you. We talked in a vision in the destroyed chapel, remember?
Yes, but I didn't see any chapel. To me, you were here, in this cell. You look different, but I do recognize your voice. Now I see. It was you, but in another form. That night you came to my prison, you looked like a beautiful, radiant Azata.
You thought I wasn't Azata in the vision.
Yes, first I heard a tune, a hymn to freedom within these oppressive walls. And then I saw you. You were glowing like the herald of Elysium. It was so amazing that I couldn't help but cry. Now I recognize your face. You look different, but still, you're the liberator who visited me when I was frightened and lonely.
Now we sing the song of Elysium. Little owl cat over there. There's so many pets. Arushale joins in, and your voices sing in unison. You see something you've never seen in a demon's face before. Pure, radiant joy.
Elysium. That song? That hymn of freedom? It's the only thing that helped me survive among the demons. My light in this dungeon.
I believe you. Come with me. I need someone like you in my party.
Yes.
3. No! Don't be mean to Aru. I'm not going to take Aru with me at the moment, because I haven't got... What do you think she just did? What, the companion?
Our special agents have gained information about something that could change the history of humanity.
How far do I reckon I roll? 'Cause I missed a lot of the conversation. You know what? I'm gonna do that again because I missed a lot of the conversation. I should have waited until we got the introductions out of the way first. I think. Get the introductions out of the way first. Right. Let's see if this fight can go as well this time around.
So exciting!
Okay. Prepare. Yomine, move forward.
This war.
Go.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I think I win. Did I win? Yeah, I won. Cool. Chandra Nalar. Blast.
Away, you rascal.
Camellia. Move over there. There it is. Wendu. Missed. Ember. I'm scorching ray there. Lord is a little loud. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just can I do this here? Because I put... Yeah, I can't do this. That's the problem. I can't make the game any louder. It's already on double volume as well. Like, the game is already as loud as I can get it. So I raised the sound for that, and it kind of raised the volume as well, unfortunately. The game is just going to be that way. Unfortunately, I cannot stop that from happening. Right. You're not in range for Phantasmal Killer, unfortunately, so you have to move out a little bit. Chandra. Blast.
Your time is over. I'll cut you wide open.
Right, Divine. Power. Right, Wendu. Move away. Start blasting.
No match for me.
Ember. Step away from you here. Blast you.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Right, can you just do a move there? Phantasmal Killer. Nope, succeeded. Damn. I was lucky last time. Full blue fire blast. 73. You have 10 hit points left.
No, what's that?
Give you. Not quite yet. I will do just now. I wanted to redo her conversation. Let's do all the looting we need to do.
War must end.
Loot you. Loot this. Loot that. Grab that. Grab you. Grab that. Grab you. Grab that. Grab you.
With grace?
Rely on me. The last one.
Unfortunately, we get immediately... Okay, get that. Blast you.
You offend me.
How's that doing for damage? Yeah, we're doing plus 12 there. Good. Ember. There's a... Damage was dealt to the sniper as well. Who's over there? Nenio. Can you just kill the sniper? Yep. Sniper just dies.
This kill is for you.
The spirits demand your blood. This pain is excruciating.
Jesus, that hurt. Hang on, you're hitting on what? Think. 33 minus 18, 33 minus 20 would be 13. You're hitting on 15s and you hit twice. Damn you.
The light. Take you.
Yeah, suffered crippling conditions, unfortunately.
Magricium Turinos. Magricium Turinos.
Right. Grab that. Grab this.
Together we
Charge
stand.
you. Go.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Blast that one.
Stand down.
No. Camellia, charge that one. You can't. Damn. Ember. Wendu. Enio. Edge of Power, Edge of Power, Magic Missile, go.
Into the fray.
Away, you rascal.
Blast you. Right, so let's save here first of all before I forget, just so I can do this conversation again. Not that I screwed it up, but there's more stuff to be talking about here.
You are a crusader, right? Did you come to free DREZEN? My name is Arushale. Yes, but I didn't see any chapel. Now I see. It was you, but in another form. That night you came to my prison, you looked like a beautiful, radiant Azata.
Who are you?
Your eyes do not deceive you. I am a demon. But I swear, I fight the forces of the Abyss just like you. Desna helped me understand how disgusting the life of a succubus is. For the last few years, I've been passing the demons' plans to the Crusaders and running sabotage operations. I even tried to warn Canarbris of the attack. That's what got me locked in this cage.
A demoness who worships Desna? It sounds incredible. But you see a little blue butterfly hovering around the tip of her horn. The goddess herself seems to be vouching for the truth of the prisoner's words.
A demon on the path to redemption? If she's not lying, this is a true miracle. Of course, it's hard to trust a demon, but goddess, I beg you, let this be true.
An experiment on one's own nature. How interesting. My sincere respect, my honorable colleague. Do keep me informed about the results.
Didn't you try to warn the people of Canarbris about the attack?
Yes, that was me. Ever since I went over to the Crusaders' side, I've been sending them information about the demon's plans. Sadly, my warnings didn't help save Canarbris.
I think I'm not going to do number 2 because that just seems mean. Like, the goddess herself has been vouching for my goddess, because we worship Desna as well, is vouching for Aru, so.
Yes, first I heard a tune. Now I recognize
Now
your
we just do the
face.
Song of Elysium. I have not got a build path for Aru set up yet. Aru's one of the weird ones because Aru gets to you at level 8. So she's very set in her path. She is very set in her path. Everyone else you get about level 3, so you can kind of mess around with. Social and Regal you get at 6. It's difficult for Aru.
Elysium. That song? That hymn of freedom? It's the only thing that helped me survive among the demons. My light in this dungeon.
So you can basically go open the cell, I believe you, or you can just go like completely like just lose your shit over Aru immediately. She doesn't respond well to that.
Yes.
Thing is, this is the problem I had last time either. Aru doesn't have a slot in the team. Like, I like Aru a lot, but I'm not sure. I have no one to replace her with. I like all the people in the party. I want to have 7 people in the party for Aru as well. The person Aru would replace the most is probably Wendu. Wendu is the person that Aru would replace. The Axmis, yeah. She would replace Wendu. Because Aru is a bow user. She's a ranger. She's a bow wielding ranger. Also, she's an espionage expert, which is a ranger subtype. Because I don't know if I can swap people inside DREZEN. I don't know if I can swap people inside DREZEN. That's the biggest problem. I need to keep these 2 around because they're my only front line. These are my this is like you're my main healer at this point. You are my damage caster. I haven't got a single slot for Aru. Not in this fight. Not in this here. Sorry, Aru. I can't take you right now. We have Aru. We'll have to talk to her afterwards. Can we save game as a separate slot because you're gonna end the stream anyway. I just want to figure out something. I just saved there. If I load my quick save, speed through this again. If I keep Aru on team just to see what she's like. I wonder if I miss a conversation because I do want to have Aru for this. It's one of those things like I want Aru for this, but I've got no one. I would replace Camellia like conversation-wise. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Experiment on one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I recognize you.
Yeah. Skip this up. Yeah. Just to put her in a party, replacing Camellia. It means that my only front line is Sela, if I do this. My only front line is Sela. And Camellia is a huge damage dealer as well. As well as being a fantastic tank. Right.
Elysium. That song? That hymn of freedom?
What happens if you say 2? If I say 2 right now, what happens? I see a spark with the light of Elysium in you.
In this dungeon.
You are beautiful. Please don't run away. Come with me, or I'll have to search for you till the day I die just to see that beauty again.
Yes. All right.
The succubus looks at you stunned. In her eyes, you see a mixture of fear, hope, and something completely unnatural to demons. Something fragile and tender, making her remarkably similar to a mortal. Okay. Right, let's swap you two around, just for the time being. Okay, there's no immediate conversation with Aru. Let's at least let's see what Aru can do. Aru, first of all, has a stat line you cannot get. Aru's base stat line is insane. That's with no bonuses whatsoever. She has huge stats. She gets +2 to charisma and +2 to dexterity. But even without those, she has a base of like 13, 20, 16, 18, 14, 21. She's level 8, so she's had 2 +1 bonuses. Her stat line is incredible. Bar none. She comes with a composite longbow +2 and a simple leather armor +2. And she is a espionage expert, which is a ranger spy. You start off with rapid shot, deadly aim, Desna's Aegis. Aru can't actually die. I think. Hey, Neverward, I don't think Aru can actually die. Much like Lindsay in the first in Kingmaker, I don't think Aru can actually die. I don't have enough room to perform. Right? Ability. So, Sending Succubus. A demon who has overcome their evil nature is such a rare occurrence that most people don't even believe their existence. The path of ascension is long and thorny. Before truly achieving virtue, a demon spends many years in spiritual search and repentance between good and evil, every moment risking to fall back into the depths of sin. An ascending demon loses most of their demonic powers, which helps them to battle the temptation to return to their old ways, but also leaves them vulnerable to retaliation from other demons, who loathe the idea of the rebellion against evil. She's immune to trip, because she can fly. She is got 5 cold resistance, 5 acid resistance, 10 fire resistance, 10 electricity resistance, and as well as damage resistance 5 versus cold iron or good. Ranger proficiencies, trap finding, Desna, favorite enemy humans, bounty hunter is her background. She's proficient in clubs, maces, and heavy maces. She gets undercover. She gets a bonus equal to half her level on persuasion, bluff checks, and stealth checks. Ranger's bond. This bond allows them to spend a move action to grant half their favorite enemy bonus against a single target of the appropriate type to all allies within 30 feet. Expert magic. While rangers usually use wisdom, experts uses their charisma casters as well. Favorite enemy demons of magic. Charge. Vampiric touch, succubus, coup de grace, tree deflection, demoralize, ranger's bond, feats. You have is point blank shot, rapid aim, deadly shot, precise shot, many shot, clustered shot. Like, unlike other people who you can tweak, Aru comes with so many things that are specific to bows. Like, Rapid shot isn't fine, any ranged weapon. Deadly aim, any ranged weapon. Point blank shot, any ranged weapon. Many shot specifically uses bows. You have to have bows for many shot. It doesn't work with like anything else. Marshall. Yeah, so she has level 8 espionage expert. Point blank shot, precise shot, rapid shot, many shot, deadly aim, clustered shots, trap finding, ranger's bond, demons of magic. You got spell slots as well, don't you? Yeah. You can go all the way to level 20. Combat style feats, quarry, favorite terrains. What can you cast? You cast not many spells. You have 3 slots there. You can get things like Hurricane Bow, basically. Hurricane Bow means your arrows start doing 2d6 damage per shot. Take a couple of Hurricane Bows and Cure Light Wounds. You can do a little bit of healing, but it's not a lot. Median's Stride, Owl's Wisdom, Effortless Armor, Spike Growth, Animal Aspect, Bark Skin, Stone Skull, Sense Vitals. Gives you ability to do some sneak attacking, I suppose. We can do we'll do that. We'll do Sense Vitals, because that gives you some level of sneak attack. Aspect of the Bear. That's fine. Cat's Grace. Sense Vitals lets you do for 8 rounds. You get to do 2d6 for every 3 capitals beyond the 3rd. So yeah, so 2d6 at level 6. So you do get some secret sneak attacks as well. How many attacks do you have a turn? Many shot gives you even more, doesn't it? Many shot is specifically when making a full attack with the bow, your first attack fires 2 arrows. If the attack hits, both arrows hit. Apply precision-based damage only once for this attack. Basically, so she gets essentially she rolls 3 times but gets 4 attacks a turn. And she's chaotic neutral. Because she started off as chaotic evil. Yeah, well, we'll keep her around for now. She gets 2 levels. I need to figure out how I'm gonna build her though. I also need to find out what the hell I'm gonna do with my front line, because I haven't got a front line anymore. I just haven't got a front line anymore. I just don't. Unless I take Sela off the horse and use the horse as a front line. You know, I'm gonna put this in a separate slot, just in case. This is the slot, this is with Aru. And we'll carry on tomorrow. I need to figure out how I'm going to build Aru as well with these. Why is your avatar blushing? Succubus vibes? Succubus vibes. Always succubus vibes. Aru's awesome. Like, I love the characters in this game. Why is Aru in there? Oh look, graphical glitches. Aru's in there as well. But yeah. We're finally in DREZEN now, so we actually get to hopefully carry on with DREZEN tomorrow. I don't think DREZEN's like a big dungeon. DREZEN's the end of Act 2. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to finish it tomorrow, but we definitely progress with it. And we'll carry on next time, folks. Like last time I played this, my character was a frontline character, so it wasn't too bad. Like I could forego someone to put Aru in the party. But again, like I want to have like Sela, Camellia, Ember, Nenio, Aru. The person I'm forgetting is the person I could remove, isn't it? You know, it's me. Don't count me. So Sela, Camellia, Nenio, Ember. Shit. What am I forgetting? Hey, with the Descent into Avernus-like scenario, Lan. I don't have Lan. Wendu. Wendu. Yeah, Wendu. Wow, it's harsh. Wendu. I shouldn't have forgotten Wendu. I can't forget Wendu. Yeah, Wendu is like role-wise, Wendu is probably who you'd replace for Aru. Aru fills the same niche in my current build. Yeah, I'm not replacing Wendu. Like, I don't think I'm going to take Aru in the long run. A, because I've taken her around before, and B, I have the party set as is. We forgot about Dre. Does it just say Dre? It should say actually DREZEN right now. What the hell is it? You're the second person that's mentioned it's been cut off. Has it actually been cut off? No, it hasn't. It says DREZEN, okay. You are making a rap reference, but you're the second person who said it's cut off at Dre, and therefore I got confused. I thought maybe it had actually stopped at Dre for some reason. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. UK time to carry on with this. How did the football go, by the way? Jesus, a 0-0 ending. What a pathetic match that must have been. Oh well. Eminem will jump in at some point. Sure, absolutely. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. Beric, are you going live? Or am I looking for someone else? Can't. Okie doke. What's happening and who's doing what right now? Sinless is doing some Star Sector. We'll do some Star Sector raiding then. Actually, I haven't raided Dusa in a while. Wanted to, but Blood Bowl Finals from Liz Leaders tonight. Ah, okay. You can stream that instead, can't you? We'll raid Dusa. I haven't raided Dusa in a while. And since we just got a new... since we got the new anime love interest, we can go raid Dusa. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, folks. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.